Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Well.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to talk about Robin and the beating she took yesterday on the wrap-up show. I
didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I heard none of it either yesterday.
I don't understand, these people, they're calling her names, they're saying the show would be better off without her.
Wow.
That's so far from the truth. The show would...
I've heard the show without her. It's not better. It's worse.
If you would listen to the show 3 days in a row without Robin, you'd realize why she's desperately needed here.
Yeah, they're absolutely wrong. Take it from me. I'm a radio genius. I know Robin is necessary to the mix.
She's the greatest. She is the best.
Now, let's see. A lot of people, in fact, said some stuff about Robin and her two personalities.
That I want more coverage on.
Robin, Howard has said many, many times that he's one person on the microphone and another person privately. He has gone to great lengths, and rightly so, to keep his personal life separate from his radio persona. Well, you're right, but I still feel I'm an integrated one person, that I show different sides of myself. Robin is claiming she has created a character on the air. I don't think I'm a character.
And it's hard for me to get out of character. Nobody's ever seen me around here out of character.
I've seen you off the air, and it doesn't appear to me that your character's any different.
Because I don't get out of character until I'm out of the building.
No, I've seen you for dinners and all of that.
But then I go back into character because
around me. Okay, well, fair enough. I've never. I'm shocked to hear she has a character.
So it's not just on the air; it's the characters around whenever you're with Howard.
The Daniel Day-Lewis of this show.
This guy writes, all women have a different work persona. They have to toughen up and put on a harder edge in order to weather adversity in business. Then they go home and they're more nurturing. Women in the workforce sort of imposes a schizophrenia on women. I'm sure lots of women in the workplace feel like they're playing a character.
Even Ralph said that one day that Jim was here, it was nice to see a different side of me. That doesn't come out when I'm here.
Well, maybe you should let more of that out. You want to know something, Robin? I'm going to tell you. I've come to the conclusion about radio and about what we do, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it, because really, what else do I have to do besides masturbate to Gina Lynn?
Yeah, you're trying to work your interactive
my interactive
porn.
Gina Lynn porn. And I really feel that the more of yourself you can reveal on the air, warts and all, and by that I mean even this...
I give you my warts.
No, even this softer side of you.
Oh, no, I'm not letting that
No,
out.
you want to know something that makes you more interesting on the air. In other words, it doesn't always have to be a hard ass.
I'd be crying all the time. What do
No,
you want?
you wouldn't. And if you cried, it would be fine. Seriously, I think I've been working on this, not always to automatically knee-jerk give you what you'd expect. I want to really give some thought into my answers on the air and even try to bring out sides of me that I was afraid to in the past. Right. Even at the risk of being called homo and faggot.
Which we do regularly now.
That's right. So I think it makes... In the same way that Rush Limbaugh is boring to me because he always is the defender of the Republican staunch hard line, it would be interesting to see, Rush Limbaugh agree with the Democrats once in a blue moon. It would be interesting to be something other than the expected thing. So
yes, but I have a role to play here.
What is your role? What do you think your role is?
I'm not here to be all of me. I'm here to support you.
I see. In other words, you would always have to be in some sort of role because you don't want to get in the way of a bit.
That's right.
Okay, fair enough. This one defends Robin. Robin represents a huge constituency of the audience, educated women. She is a role model and probably the bravest person on the show. As a black woman, she honestly enjoys herself day after day, laughing off many of the things many women would publicly pretend to be disgusted with. She also expresses her opinion with confidence, is extremely articulate and witty. Her news is my favorite part of the show, and the give and take between Robin and Howard is the quintessential radio gold. No one should ever criticize her for living her private life exactly the way she wants to. She has taken abuse both personally and in the media, and it has made lesser folks crumble. Often she's been the brunt of focused criticism as a woman. She's frequently asked, how do you put up with that kind of misogynistic humor? The answer is she's a real person, like all the millions of women who have listened and laughed and enjoyed the Howard Stern Show for years. Many have accused her of being a hypocrite, but I find her very consistent in her walk and her talk. Oprah is a daily ambulance chaser and huge hypocrite, exploiting the stories of the poor and downtrodden so she can sweep in, throw money at the problem, and look like a superhero. Yet she is celebrated and seldom criticized for living an extremely extravagant lifestyle. No one dare touches her. She's a black woman who made it. Robin is real. I can only hope that in 10 years, when I'm her age, I look as good as Robin does. But I know I'll never be as cool. Robin, be whoever you want to be. You go, girl. You go, girl. That's what can I tell you? So there you are. All right. Since we're talking about Robin, let's play a game. The Robin game. And I'm going to ask the people in the studio now to help us with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest, 1 being the least crazy, what do you find to be the craziest thing about Robin? Okay, you ready? I'm going to make some statements. Yesterday, Robin revealed on the air that she has an on-air character.
Well, Robin said that Robin is a character she created. That the Robin on air is not the real her.
Really?
Who said this?
Robin.
What do you mean? What kind of? I think you're pretty much the same.
Are you sure
I've
the
been
Robin
around.
character
I
wasn't
mean,
playing
in
with
the
you?
sense that, you don't necessarily always feel like doing something, but you do it anyway because it's your job. So you show up and you don't, I'm not you. I'm not whoever I feel like on the air. I'm Robin.
What? The
You
real
won't
Robin
get
is
it.
an Asian woman.
Oh, stop.
Robin, honestly,
What did Robin just say, Fred?
you're one of the most intelligent,
now,
articulate
was
people I've
that-
ever met. I don't know what you just said.
Was that the real Robin, or was that the character Robin that was just
Let me
addressing?
meet the
That
real
was the
Robin.
real Robin explaining the character.
But why was real Robin here when the character Robin should
Because
be
real
here?
Robin feels like she can be Robin today.
No, I don't know about that.
Are you? Who are you today?
The fuck is she talking about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy is that? Fred?
3.
All right. Benji? I'm going to ask, I'm sorry, Benji, I don't want to go to you. Artie?
I agree with Fred there. Especially those emails were very enlightening, which is odd from some women. And after those, especially 3, I agree with Fred.
All right, Gary, what do you say? Robin has an on-air character.
6.
Yes, the answer's 7. That's crazy. I mean, Robin is a woman who has, yes, many sides to her personality. She has not created any on-air character.
Let me put it to you another way.
All right.
Because you seem to be having trouble with this. Do you realize, and I've told you this before, you don't believe it because you never saw it, but I was almost at the point of having to leave the show. I was so ill.
Oh, please.
And every day I came
Physically
in here.
ill.
Yes, and I was this person, not that person.
I told you, 7, possibly an 8.
All right.
All right, here we go.
I think maybe character's the wrong word, but I get what she's saying.
I take on a forget.
All
it.
right, let's go. Number 2.
Altered
There's a lot.
persona.
There's a
Just
lot
wanna
to
say
get
one
through.
more,
There's a lot to get through.
One more thing. Again, I could give you physical evidence of how sick
All right,
I
next
was.
thing.
I'm
Robin,
sure you were.
Robin claiming she was so ill she couldn't do the show. 1 to 10. Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, boy.
It's a very dramatic story. 1 to
6.
10. A 6. Fred.
That's same 6?
I'm saving. I got more. I'm saving my big numbers for.
Fred, quickly, a number.
I think she really was sick.
You think she believes it? Yes.
I think she really was
Believes
sick.
it?
No, I
you.
think she really was sick. I'll say 1.
Okay,
I'm going the
Artie?
other direction.
Look, I am almost at that point. 1. I mean, I don't think
No,
you don't believe
you're at-
someone
you're
could be
at-
so
you-
sick.
You're really at the real point. She was fine. The answer is a
fine.
5. Okay, let's go.
The answer. Who
Here
you,
is the next one.
McLaughlin?
Yes, here is the next one.
Taking on a character.
Robin gives herself coffee enemas. On a scale of 1 to 10, go ahead. 10. 10 is the right answer. Fred, what do you say?
While I was conservative in my other judgments, 13.
Yeah, all right. Artie?
I was waiting for this one to hit it out of the park. That's a 10er.
All right. Robin names the people that she goes out to dinner with and gives them a name. Girls' night out. Scale of 1 to 10. How kooky is that?
That's more like a 4. That's like a dopey chick thing than weird. I give it a
Dopey
4.
chick thing 4. Go ahead, Artie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah, 2. It's a chick thing.
All right, Artie.
It's about a chick thing or an effeminate guy thing like Jason. That's a 2.
I think it's an 8, and I'll tell you why.
Why? Chicks
the
dating? I
height-
do that all the time.
We
No.
created an organization.
I'll tell you why that's kooky. I go out with people all the time.
You don't throw
Naming-
But you're a guy.
fundraisers with
Giving them,
them.
and that's
and
we'll get to that.
And that is when we decided we needed a name.
All right, fair enough. I told you it's an 8. All right,
Although
I believe
was
this
was
is
the name before the goodwill that you were about to do.
No. We were already well into the planning when somebody said your organization needs a name.
Okay.
All right.
Then, see, I stay with my 2.
I stay with an 8. Now, here is one.
Why don't you just get me locked up?
I'm working
Why
on it.
don't you just bring in the straight
This is my evidence.
We need you.
You're important in the show. Can't lock you up. Same with Artie. All right, here we go. I believe this is one that really can be easy.
You've already got a 10.
Beautiful apartment in Manhattan, moves to Staten Island.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10, how crazy was that? And by the way, keep in mind, this is the woman who claims, well, I don't do anything for a man when I'm in a relationship. She moved to Staten Island because her boyfriend was in Staten Island. There's no reason on this planet anybody moves to Staten Island out of Manhattan, a single woman. Go ahead.
I was the one who contributed this one to the list. Totally an 8. You had the most beautiful apartment in Manhattan, and you moved to Staten Island.
And I thought I was having the rest of my
man.
life with somebody. It wasn't just.
But you didn't say that at the time.
What?
At the time, you told. I remember exactly why you told me you moved to Staten Island.
That's right.
Because
you were less than truthful.
The Hamptons were too far away, and you wanted to have a pool.
Well, I really thought I was just going to use the house on the weekends.
In Staten Island. That was going to be your weekend retreat.
You immediately became the first, second, and third biggest celebrity on Staten Island when you moved there.
All right, so Robin decides Staten Island is the perfect place for a summer home.
Well, it's
Scale
better
of 1 to
than
10.
Artie trying to buy another house right near his apartment.
We're not doing Artie now.
You talked me out of that. And I'm so nuts, that wouldn't even make my list.
That wouldn't.
I talked you out of it.
All right, Gary, 1 to 10. Gary,
and I didn't do it.
Gary, 1 to 10. How crazy is it? 8. Fred.
I'll go with Gary on that one. 8.
Artie.
That's 7.
It's an 8.
Look,
It's
I'm
an 8.
a city girl. Staten Island looks like the country to me.
Okay. Robin flies to L.A. to use a special blood machine for no medical reason.
10.
For no medical reason.
Easily a 10. I'm not even going to hear the rest of the opinions. We even determined that flying on the plane was more negative to your health than the actual blood machine.
Sure.
10, right, guys?
Okay, wait a second.
Absolutely.
See, what are you naming this group that you're just running?
Boys Night Out.
Even on airline websites that they say there is a detriment to your health.
Well, why
if that's
don't
even the right
the
word.
pilots just stop flying?
That's how they make a living.
Exactly. That's their job.
You're not. On the other hand,
So
you
they
are
should
flying to
risk
L.A.
their
for a
lives.
medical benefit when you're destroying your body on the plane.
I enjoyed it 100%.
It's like coal miners. They got black lung. It's not because they wanted black lung. They did it because they had to make a living.
It's
Fred,
like smoking.
on a scale of 1 to 10, is that a 10?
That is a 10.
Artie Lang, who knows something about illness, go ahead.
What
Is that a
number
10?
was Phil Rizzuto? 10.
10. All right, let's go. All right.
There's more on this?
Oh, my God. Robin's diets. Master cleanse. Syrup and whatever.
Syrup, honey, and hot water.
Not honey.
Juice diet.
Maple syrup.
And the green and piss drink in the big jug. Go ahead, 1 to 10. How crazy?
That's more like a 7 or an 8.
Fred?
I'm not going a 4. I don't think it's that bad.
My sister and about 10 of her friends do that shit. So, out of respect to my sister, 9.5.
I'm going to say Artie is closer to the truth, and I'll tell you why. There is this willingness for Robin to go with any guru of the day and try these various.
But I don't think that's
these
uncommon
dangerous
with
things.
people. When people are desperate, they do desperate things.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look, I took advice from David Blaine. That's how desperate I was.
All right, it's a 9.5.
But he was already a rail.
All right, Robin masturbated with meat and vegetables. How crazy
Oh,
is
my
that?
God. I was a child.
I put that
Even more of the reason. early craziness. Go ahead, Gary.
I put that low on there because A, she's a sexual being, and B, it was a long time ago.
But it's meat and vegetables.
Yeah, that's like a
please,
4.
you're saying like it was a steak. It wasn't a steak.
What was it exactly? So I can evaluate.
Was it a pepperoni?
It was
it cucumber?
a big sausage.
A sausage. I rest my case.
Okay,
6. Okay, Fred.
I don't know. That slightly turns me on. I'm going to say 1.
All right, Artie.
If you're a piece of sausage just waiting there to get bought, and every other piece of sausage gets eaten by somebody, and you're the one that goes in some chick's pussy, that's a lucky piece of sausage. I'm going to give that. Human sexuality is crazy. But that sounds like an 8.
It sounds like a 9 to me.
8 or
A
9.
sausage.
Wait a minute.
A sausage.
You don't have. What else are you going to use?
Okay.
You're a kid.
Your finger.
The finger wouldn't do the trick.
Roll up a Life magazine.
You need that big a thing. The finger would not do the trick.
How about a rolling pin?
Yeah,
Well, I see what you're saying.
big.
This is when you were young and there was no such thing as a dildo.
You're not going to some store. There's no
What about
store for you to go to.
what most girls use? A hairbrush, the handle of the hairbrush.
I didn't think of a hairbrush.
It wasn't big
thought
enough.
of a sausage.
It looked like a penis.
All right, I'll let you slide on that one.
Well, I have a question.
All right,
Had a guy come on to her when she was in her sausage and veggie period, would he have stood a better chance at getting in your pants?
No.
Okay, here we go. The next one. Let's move on because there's a lot of them.
Because I had the sausage. No.
Robin changes her name to Ophelia. And as an author, she's Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Yeah, I thought that was
Robin Ophelia Quivers as an author.
I believe you are.
See, there's two elements that makes that weird. That she insisted on all of that and then dropped it like 2 months later, like it never happened. So that's like a 7.
A 7. Fred?
I'd be a hypocrite. 1.
Okay.
Never can take a joke.
Artie?
That was no
joke.
Why? I don't know that whole
How dare
story.
you?
It was so funny because everybody had 3 names at the time, and I said, I want to be a 3-name person. I'm
All right.
using
No, I
my
remember
name.
so you just picked Ophelia out of the blue.
No,
That's
that's
her
her
name.
middle name.
Oh, it's your middle name.
She decided she wanted to be called Ophelia.
Well, it would have been crazy if I just picked Ophelia.
She wanted to be Robin Ophelia.
6.
A 6 is about right. That's right. 6 or 7, sure. I mean, come on, that's insane. To walk into your coworkers
Can we
and say,
do this with everyone here?
I demand to be Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Can we do this with everyone here?
All right, let's go.
I don't know if I can sit through mine.
Quickly. I don't need all the dissertation, just a number, okay? Here we go. Robin joins starts hanging out with witches and goes into the woods for a witch meeting.
She denies that.
I did not ever go into the woods. I told you one of my friends was doing it. I never did.
You never joined them in any witches?
I never went to the woods.
I'll give you a pass on that one. Okay, here we go. Next one. Robin buys a house with a swimming pool and can't swim.
Oh, that's huge.
Okay.
But I have a boat and I can't swim.
Right.
Yeah,
what is
listen, that's like an 8 or a 9 because she went swimming one day and almost drowned.
Right.
That's like an 8 or a 9. That's like,
and then went back in the pool.
it's like Russian roulette.
I took swimming
Fred,
lessons.
8 or 9.
This is a hard one because Robin is wealthy. And wealthy people
but
can...
she
Wealthy
goes...
people drown.
Yeah. 7.
Art.
Art can't
6.
swim.
Actually, I can, but 6. I don't think a lot of people have pools. That just,
All right, the next one was Robin bought a boat and a jet ski and still can't swim. So, okay. All right, finally, Robin puts the giant picture of herself in the house.
That's
in the dining room.
It's for me. That's low. It's odd, but more like
it's a 3.
4.
It's a 3. It's a 3. Okay, good, fair enough. Okay, and here finally, Robin once kissed Stuttering John.
11.
Here we
11.
go again.
Fred?
I'm fucking nauseous when I
was
think of that.
coerced into it.
No, nobody is coerced into that.
He would not get out of my car.
Hold on.
Trying to go
come on.
somewhere.
You got to put that in a
He
big.
was like, unless you kiss me, I'm not leaving.
Wait, you got to put this in a bigger perspective.
No.
Robin didn't
That's
kiss her.
true.
Robin kissed an intern. She basically kissed her intern.
Right.
Stuttering John.
What is it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the craziest.
8 or 9.
An 8 or
That's
9.
when he was an intern?
Yes.
That
Well, when
grosses
wasn't he an intern?
that it so grosses me out. 10.
Was it with tongue?
It was grossing me out.
Because I see him and he was sweaty and greasy.
Was it
and-
with a tongue?
No, I just went, and then he tried to stick his tongue in my mouth, and I threw him out of the car.
You know why it's a 1 for me? I'll tell you why. Because there were times I would have kissed him to get him the fuck out of my car.
Yeah, you know what it was like.
The answer is it's a 7. All right, Robin, there you are. There
What
you
did
are.
we learn?
We learned that you might be crazy.
You had 2 unanimous
I
10s.
would have already. You didn't have to go through all this. I am crazy.
Oh, well, then why didn't you just say that? We could have avoided the last 20 minutes.
Now, Robin, all of the changes you've made over the years were sort of brought up in a game just now.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Is that annoying to have it? You know, you've been analyzed pretty heavily lately.
But that's my life. I explain to people that I must be fascinating for some reason or other, because people are always paying attention and analyzing what I do.
Do you regret making the comment that you play different characters on the show? That
No,
you have?
I don't regret anything.
Do you agree with the crew's assessment of your different changes and?
Unless it's like in a movie, they always say that if you're playing a character well, you have some sympathy for that character, even if the character is Hannibal Lecter. You don't see yourself as the villain. So I still don't see myself as crazy because I know why I did all the things that they're talking about.
So it's almost like a compliment to you that you've played this character so well that they're intrigued by it.
They don't know me at all.
They don't know you like I know you, Robin.
Right. Like I'd like you to know me.
All right, Robin. You're a 10 in my book, no matter what character you're playing.
On the crazy book and every other book.
Every book.
On TV talking about Robin, and this is revealing because this is more than she tells me.
This is revealing.
It is.
What did I tell her?
You know, I had dinner on Saturday night, sorry to name drop here, with Robin Quivers, whom I love.
Who's that?
Howard Stern's.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like literally falling asleep right now.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure.
tired.
Yeah.
And she's dating like a 25-year-old guy.
She's dating like a
And if
25.
he dies, he dies.
25.
He's
Yeah,
25.
okay, all right.
I said, wow, times have changed.
I'm not She
Stop
was having a few drinks.
Come on.
She was having quite a few drinks.
Why are you being so silly about this? So you're dating a 25-year-old.
I'm not.
You are. You obviously confided in her, and she told it on TV.
I said I had dated a 25-year-old.
So you're
I'm not
now?
dating any 25-year-old.
You're not seeing that guy anymore.
No,
it's over.
It's over.
All right.
Whatever's over. We're not dating.
Where did she get that idea then?
I'm telling you, when you're talking in a room full of people and everybody's yelling, she probably remembered it that way, but that is not the case.
You mean, in other words, she was doing most of the talking and didn't really listen carefully?
I'm simply saying there might have been a lot of noise in the restaurant and she misunderstood.
When was it over, so we can clear this up?
You were in your 20s.
Before the holidays.
Before the holidays?
Yeah.
You're talking about before Christmas?
Yeah.
Why did it end?
It wasn't anything. It was. We went out a couple of times.
A couple of booty calls, but so why not?
Not booty calls, even.
He was your booty call.
He was not a booty call.
So you never did him?
No.
Never had sex with the guy?
No.
Wow. I'm shocked.
You're well.
I thought that was
shocked.
but I thought that was the whole point. You wanted to have sex with a 25-year-old.
I told you I don't have that point in me.
How far did you get with the guy? You made out, I bet.
It's none of your business how far I got.
I bet you he saw those titties. I'm telling you.
It's none of your business.
I hope he didn't, because he brought the shittiest cupcakes up here of all time.
I'm actually happy he didn't bang you, because I thought it was highly disgusting. But it is my business. I brought him to you. I mean, let's face it.
So, nothing happened.
Were you embarrassed to be with a 25-year-old? Did it ultimately, faced with the actual reality, like it was a fantasy, and then faced with the actual reality, you said, I don't want to go there?
That. No.
You just didn't like him that much?
No, he was a sweetheart.
So what's the problem?
I wasn't going to have a relationship with a 25-year-old.
But you always claimed that. You said, I want to have sex with a 25-year-old.
No, I never said that. See, this is what you said.
You told me.
Howard, I'll work on getting the tape.
Thank you.
Because you said...
Again, I will tell you exactly what I said, because I know what I said.
And then we'll get the tape.
It's time for me to have an inappropriately young man on my arm. I was talking about going out and being seen with a young man.
I don't know.
Go get the tape. I know what I said.
Gary?
Because it's simply what I see sometimes.
Gary's already on it, Robin.
I know, and that's what he's going to find.
It's good to see you, Robin, getting the Inquisition just like anybody else.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? It goes around the room.
She gets it worse than
But you're
anybody.
not revealing at all.
But George, she fights it. You know,
Yeah, I know.
She fights it. I said to someone yesterday, I said, George is so great.
He just
I go,
rolls
George,
over.
how many fingers can you get up your ass? 3. 3 fingers in my ass. Why would you have fingers in your ass? Well, there are times I have to apply ointment
And we don't know a thing about her relationship now. I mean, after your Inquisition.
No, but did you ever go out with him and be seen on? Was he seen on your arm? Did that happen? Oh, it did happen. Where did you
we
take
went out.
him?
I didn't go any place fancy, but Fred saw him at my apartment, and we went to restaurants.
So your fantasy was to be seen with a 25-year-old.
It wasn't a fantasy. It was a joke.
But the joke came true. I mean, so obviously it wasn't, many a truth is said in jest. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. No.
I mean, there was some truth in it. You said.
All right,
and I heard you say that even off the air a couple of times to me.
You know why? I won't even tell you the actress, but once I was at a party.
Okay.
And this actress of a certain age.
All right.
Turned to me when, I came over to say hello, and we were talking. She goes, oh, let me introduce my boyfriend.
All right, I know who it is.
This guy he looked like her son's son. And I thought, oh, my God.
Did he used to be her driver?
Huh?
Did he used to be her driver?
I don't know what he did before.
Okay.
I'm simply, and so I said, there must be a point at which women get to a certain age and they think, I'm going to just have some fling with a young guy. And it was a joke on my part. It's not a wish or a desire.
Now, when you were seeing this guy, whatever you were doing with him, did you make it clear to him that this is no desire of yours? I don't understand.
I did tell him that when I said that, it was a joke, yeah.
He knew it was a joke.
that was a joke. But he turned out to be a really nice guy, and we had some fun for a little while.
I didn't trust that guy.
Oh, please.
I did. I liked him.
He looked
was
a little weird.
Very nice guy.
Whack job.
Do you still speak with him at all? Does he call
No,
you?
we
Does he
haven't
write
been in
you?
touch. No.
Wow. How did you end it? How did things end?
It just sort of, we just stopped talking.
Did you say to him, listen, enough already? We have to stop talking?
No, it wasn't even like that. It was just like everybody got very busy and we went our separate ways during the holidays, and that was that.
I'm not buying this 100%.
Well, I can't help you out in any other way.
Either you wanted it and he didn't give it to you, or something's up here.
You know what? There were a few complications that he really found unacceptable, I'm sure.
Complications that you presented.
I don't present them. You guys present them.
Steve Langford presented.
Please. This guy was busy writing me letters. He certainly wasn't uptight about Steve Langford.
No, it wasn't Steve Langford.
What?
It was TV shows with people calling him names and
what
crap
TV
like that.
show?
There was something on Howard TV. I didn't even know about it. And Greg Carmel was calling him all kinds of names or something. I don't even know. I never
he was
saw
fighting
the
over
thing.
you.
Oh, but Greg was probably joking around.
I don't know what it was. It just, left a bad taste in my mouth.
All of a sudden he has problems. The guy's writing me letters, wants to be part of the whole thing and be with Robin. And
Greg probably never even met him.
He never sought any more attention from this show than that.
Well, you don't allow it.
Oh, I don't allow it.
Please, there's such rules to dating you.
I never had to say anything to him.
Poor Jim Florentine ended up like a mummy. The guy was afraid to speak. You had him trained like a dog.
Okay, right.
Oh, you're tough. You are tough, boy.
I'm so tough, right?
The guy who falls in love with you
over here.
The guy who falls in love with you has to follow some rules, boy. I'll tell you that.
Like you have no rules.
I'm just saying.
You have no rules.
Yeah, but it's different. I'm a guy.
Oh.
I have one
you can't go around behaving like that.
I have one rule for a hot chick. She's just got to fuck me. She could use me for. She could want to get. Use the show
what
to get
she says.
Anything. Use the show. Use the fucking. I don't care.
Right. What else is going on with John Hine? Look who's here. John Hine got a new shirt on today, and he's all ready to broadcast at 11 o'clock on Howard 100 and Howard 101. What do you have for us, Johnny?
Howard, Robin refuted Jillian Barbery's claim that she's currently dating a 25-year-old.
And by the way, you should know that I was absolutely right that Robin made statements about dating a 25-year-old. Here is Robin from a broadcast.
And I didn't say anything about sex.
Oh, come on. Listen to what you said. And
all right, you let me hear what I said.
What would you infer from this?
What did I say?
Robin,
I heard on the wrap-up show that you said you were going to start dating guys like 22 years old.
Yes,
Is that for real?
I said it's time in my life for like a ridiculously inappropriate partner.
Hey, Robin, we should double date.
So you're preparing us for that.
Right. Just expect to see me looking crazy with some very young man.
Is this What's your dating age range, do you think?
Oh, I'm going real young this time. I decided there's a certain point at which I've been watching people in my position, and there's a certain point at which a woman dates a ridiculously young guy.
Who are you talking about, like Katie Couric?
Yeah, Katie, all of them do it.
Who's she dating right now?
She's dating a runner who's
like a triathlete.
Like 20 years old.
20-something.
He just got out of college, I think.
I think I should be visiting my boyfriend in the dorm.
Right. Yeah, you should sleep over. Like the parents will get pissed that you sleep over in his dorm and they're paying for it.
I want an angry group of parents trying to get rid of me.
Look, you don't say you're having sex, but boy, oh boy, that's about the best confirmation.
All joking around.
Well, I took you seriously.
Boy, you're very funny.
No, you're funny.
That's silly.
You make me funny.
So, Robin, you're really not dating a 25-year-old anymore?
I'm really not dating a 25-year-old
So
anymore.
Jillian Barbery just, where did that come from? She misunderstood?
She misunderstood.
Any young
Is that
guys?
not, you act
possible.
as if It's not possible to misunderstand.
It is, but
with a crazy conversation going around a
but
dinner
you
table.
could be dating a young guy. We just want to make sure.
I could be doing anything, but I'm not doing
You've expressed interest in younger guys, so we just want to make sure.
Here we go again with this expressed interest. This is a myth you guys keep pumping. I was joking around.
So there's no one in your life right now? No
I didn't
special
say
guy?
that. I didn't say anything.
So maybe she didn't misunderstand.
No. You're misconstruing everything. You're saying.
She's saying the word pumping. I mean, come on. What's going on?
Please. You guys are making a lot about nothing. I have a very active social life, that's all.
But if you were dating a young guy, you'd let us know, right?
If I was dating somebody seriously, I'd let you know.
All right, thanks, Rob.
And I believe there is a cowgirl in our midst.
I was going to say, what is with
I think it's a lumberjack shirt.
Lumberjack/cowgirl with us.
I've never seen a lumberjack wear ruffles, but...
Have you ever heard the story of Lisa the lumberjack who planted apple seeds all over the country?
I did know that
I got it at the Gap.
Trees.
Cute. What's that outfit? Look at you. Your jeans and...
I had a coupon.
Wow.
That was the only shirt they had.
Lisa must weigh like 80 pounds.
I weigh 110.
Do you?
I don't know why people think I'm so...
there's nothing to you. Those jeans are sexy, though.
No, I love the jeans.
Yeah.
You don't like the top?
I don't know what that top
I don't know.
I like the top, I guess. I don't give a shit, really.
Tough crowd.
I mean, it's nice, whatever. Just do the...
Just do the headlines.
Look who I asked.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you don't like the top?
She looks like a broad in a shirt.
Why are you laughing?
It's just like girls put so much work into what they wear, and then Artie's like, I don't care.
Just let me see the 30 double Ds.
Right.
They're there, don't worry.
Yeah, I can't see them through that fucking Lorne Green shirt you're wearing.
See, you don't like the shirt.
That shirt is that hides every bit of Lisa's figure.
You look like Haas on bananas.
Lisa, go ahead. What do you have for us, if you don't mind?
All right. Well, the lovely Robin Quivers is returning to her charitable ways, now working with the United Nations Foundation on their Girl Fund, which invests in the lives of the 600 million adolescent girls in developing countries. Robin has teamed up with the UN Fund to hold an invite-only reception where donors can learn more about the Girl Fund. Robin also...
By the way, you hear this explanation of what Robin's doing? I got some email from Robin about her... Whatever this is.
I will never do an event like this again. It's been hell trying to explain it to
I don't
people.
even know. I got it, and I started to get bleary-eyed. I have the attention span of a fly. See, that's why the new Sirius TV commercial is good. It's very simple. You see Elvis, you see Michael Jordan, you see me, and then you go, okay,
it's not
great.
Taxing.
It's not taxing on your head. Robin sends me a thing in the email for some charity she's working on. I go, okay, let me see what this is. I start to read 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. I go, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I call him Beth. Do you understand this email? She don't understand it. Nobody understands. I said, that's it. I deleted
what does that email say?
I don't know. And hearing Lisa describe your latest charity, I don't know what it is. I just can't figure it out.
Oh, this is sad. Very sad.
And then it's like, I think that guy you're fucking is painting something.
Oh my God! No, the painter, the artist, is presenting some art for the reception.
Please.
What?
It's that guy. Is that guy who was sitting here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I know what the charity is. The charity is she's banging this dude.
No, stop it.
Stop it, Robin.
You stop it.
I've got the thing figured out. It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
You're Einstein, all right?
You know, Robin was going to do a thing for me about landmine kids, but she dumped me before that ever saw fruition.
You're Columbo, okay?
I'm Christopher Columbo.
I think it's so nice.
Haven't you figured this out? Haven't you? You're in the news department.
I thought it was nice she was doing something to help raise money.
She's doing something for the vagine.
Don't
stop it.
Don't be ridiculous. You're crazy. I'm doing something for the United Nations Foundation's Girl Fund.
Girl Fund.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happens? Something with an artist?
It's a reception. So people come, they can look at art, and then they'll find out about the Girl Fund. That's all it is.
And who is the artist again? Isn't that guy you hang around with?
Brendan Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a friend of mine.
I bet.
Eat that Picasso or vagina.
What is that guy who laughs at everything?
Hey, you like art. She likes this artist.
It's some fun for broads. And then it's an artist. Who the
All right, Lisa, explain it again. I mean, are you done?
Well, she also told Howard 100 News that she actually wants to go to one of their projects in a developing country to see firsthand what they do on the
Guatemala.
ground.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Guatemala.
Oh, my God.
So,
Robin, that's dangerous.
Is this for the vagine or is this really what?
Excuse me. Okay. All right, let's stop. Let's review. Who do you know that went to India and lasted 2 minutes?
I went alone. This time I'll be going with people.
I don't care how many people you go with. You were supposed to meet up with people in India.
And I couldn't meet up with them.
Why? Because you went home.
No, because we left at different times, and so when I got there, I was trying to get to them, but my plane had a delay. There was a lot of
Why
problems.
did you turn around in India? You saw
Because
poor
I
people.
couldn't get anywhere.
No, that's not the reason. I'm going to refresh your memory. You hated it.
You hated it.
I hated it because I was alone and I didn't understand what was going on. I had no help. I didn't know what to eat. I didn't know what to do.
No one understands what's going on. What do you think Guatemala?
There were roaches crawling across my suitcase.
What do you think Guatemala is going to be, my love?
I'm prepared.
Be careful over there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going to see the world, Howard.
Wait a
Unlike
second.
you, I'm going to go confront it.
And what is this again? For girls?
Yes.
What are you going to do for the girls?
Give them an education.
You're going to educate girls.
Not me, personally.
So why do you need to go to Guatemala?
I want to see the projects that they do. I want to know what goes on. I want to see people who've been through this and what happened in their lives as a result of it.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you because you need guidance. You didn't have guidance.
Here we go again. Well, how do people get there if they don't listen to you?
Listen to me. Do you know I give to various cancer organizations every year? I give to charity.
So
do you know that? I've never told you that
cancer?
before. No. So listen to me. Do you think I have to go down to Sloan Kettering in order to understand why I donate to them?
That's ridiculous.
Let me ask you something. Why do I need? Should I go visit Sloan Kettering?
Look. Yes, you should go visit Sloan Kettering to see where your money's going.
I don't want to. I know what they're doing.
You. I want.
You're going to fly into Guatemala.
Yes.
You're going to freak out.
Yes.
You're going to freak out. It's as bad as India.
Yes.
I want to go. I want to get into one of those khaki outfits that people wear in the jungle.
You know, she gets sucked in.
Sleep under a mosquito net.
You remind me of people who hate having kids and they keep having more kids.
Who are those people?
Oh, there are tons of people. They think they like having kids and they realize they don't like it.
But they've got a bunch
by the time they realize it. Listen to me. You love luxury. You love vacationing. I know you. I know you love to travel the world, but you're really used to a first-class lifestyle.
I want to do this.
And you're going to go to Guatemala, and you're going to say, what did I do?
I'm going to live in a tent.
Yeah, let me tell you what you're going to see. You're going to see squalor. You know what people in Guatemala say when they see Robin show up? They go, why would you come here? I would give anything to go to your country and live and go
Take me in your suitcase.
Take me. Put me in your cockroach-infested suitcase.
I could have put that guy in my suitcase.
So this charity you're involved in, you're going to go to Guatemala.
Yes.
And you're going to look at how bad people live.
No, I'm going to see the project.
And what is this project?
They've started a program for girls out in this developing country to educate them. Do you understand the fact that in societies where women don't get educated, their societies never thrive, and that these developing countries have to be encouraged to educate women so that they can start to achieve?
Hear you. First of all, do you know anything about Guatemala?
No, that's why I'm going.
Do you know they have the highest murder rate in Latin America, 40 murders a week?
Okay.
Do you know a week ago a Danish tourist was shot to death?
Okay.
And shot dead. A tourist, a Danish, which is a lot less.
Why didn't you talk to that person? Why are you bothering me?
Because I know you and I don't know that person.
You should be telling everybody this. Don't go to Guatemala or anywhere else for that matter.
I would never go.
Because that's what Howard does.
Anybody know where typhoons happen the most? Guatemala. Do you know that? She doesn't know that.
You don't know it either. Somebody's filling you in on it.
I know all about Guatemala.
You don't know anything about it.
I know about Guatemala.
Why do you know about Guatemala?
Because in college I studied it from afar. I never went there.
Get out of here.
I don't go there. I know about typhoons.
He doesn't remember yesterday.
I read the newspaper.
Guatemala from college.
I read the newspaper about the Danish tourists. It was Guatemala. Check it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I know it.
People die here, Howard.
Listen, one thing I know in life, better than radio, I know places to stay away from, and Guatemala is one of them.
Do you know they have scorpions there that can jump 20 feet?
Look, and what is this tie-in with this artist? What has he got to do with Guatemala?
Oh, my God.
How'd you tie him in?
Reception. He wanted to do an art show in New York. He was already doing one. We decided to put the two together.
Is he going to go with you to Guatemala?
No.
Yeah, he's not an asshole.
He's been to Guatemala. He lived there, actually.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. Now I got it.
I didn't know anything about it.
Okay.
He was a child. His parents took him there.
He's still a child. And what do you think? You're going to stick to your fruits and vegetables over in Guatemala?
They have lots of fruits and vegetables in Guatemala.
Filled with what?
Excrement.
Excrement.
Monkey shit.
Yeah, there's monkey shit all over the fruits and vegetables.
A lot of raw bars.
You have to get shots before you go.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably get shot when you
trust
go.
me, and trust me, brush your teeth with beer, not water.
All right.
And they say don't drink the water, drink Coke.
Oh, God, forget that.
Coke without
Because
ice.
the tap water is like drinking
mud.
Poison.
Well, we'll see how long. I bet you're on the plane faster than you did with India.
She won't get off the plane.
I think I can last.
Dan, go ahead.
Thank you, Howard. Robin, you're a fucking nut job. How come you can never admit? You can never admit when you do something fucking weird, man.
What did I do now?
Howard is telling you like the normality of shit. I don't know if that came out right, but
I'm trying to teach her. I'm worried about it.
What did I do weird? People do these kind of things all the time.
Did you read in the paper? I'm not kidding around now with you. Last year, a United States tourist who went to Guatemala, just like Robin, who probably wanted to see
She
women.
didn't go, or he didn't go at the UN.
Was hacked to death with a machete. And Jason brought me in the article. Robbers armed with machetes hacked a U.S. tourist to death and seriously wounded his wife. I think he was there to help girls. In an attack aboard the couple's sailboat in northeastern Guatemala, the woman told the Associated Press on Sunday. Guy was a 67-year-old guy. Same age as you, Robin.
Right.
They poked us and stabbed us with machetes, and they were asking for money, specifically dollars, said Dryden, who was listening.
make sure you take a lot of cash, Robin. You're going to get poked and prodded all over the place.
Listen to this.
Not only just in your asshole.
In March, protesting farmers briefly kidnapped 4 Belgian tourists at Lake Izabal to press for the release of jailed. I don't know. I can't read this stuff. I'm sick to my stomach over it. I'll talk to you off the air.
You will not talk to me off the air.
So silly.
Somebody's got to go save the world. You're not going to do it.
You're over your head.
I'm over my head.
Howard, can I have the power over the geek show? That shit's got to go, man. That's a pussification of America.
You don't like the geek show?
Fuck no. Do you hear a faggot like Ralph talking about comic books? Bad enough that we got to hear Howard talk about it. We got to hear fucking Ralph and John Hine fagging out, fucking jerking each other off.
They love that shit.
Christ, man. I mean, that's something for JD, not for fucking manly men. You got fucking Lisa G in there fucking bringing flowers and cookies and doing nothing with herself and shit, lying about her tits. Fuck, I mean,
who is this guy?
Howard?
He's got a point. I gotta.
You better start working on things around here.
I might make you the program director.
Yeah, keep all the faggots out of the fucking creative meetings.
Sir, faggots are very creative.
No, they're not.
Yeah, who are the faggots in the creative?
You don't recognize this guy's voice? It's Mel Karmazin.
They learn how to pack fudge better.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Tom, go ahead.
Good Lord.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, I'm a surfer. I travel all over South and Central America on surf trips. I've been going down there for years and years. I'd like to try to talk some sense into Robin. It's probably not possible, but you don't know what you're getting into, Robin. You've got this kind of romantic idea about helping people, which I think is great. There's a lot of people down there that need help, but that's a horrible part of the country for someone, with your
Tom,
the way you're used to.
Tom, I'm glad you're calling in with a reality check.
Sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone, people.
Hey, Tom, tell me, how many times have you been raped personally in Guatemala?
At nice point.
Give me the over-under, 38?
I can tell you this. I've seen some horrible things going on down there.
Name one thing you saw that was the most horrible.
I've seen people robbed of their money. I've seen people left with nothing. People that are down there have all their possessions taken away, and they're left there standing in a country with nothing, no passport, no nothing.
What? I got to tell you something.
How do you manage?
When this Robin went to India,
for one thing, I speak Spanish. You have nothing. You don't speak the language. You're gonna do. You just don't understand what it's like down there, Robin.
Well, I liken this to a lot of people where I grew up in Roosevelt. They used to want to visit. I had white friends who wanted to visit. They wanted to see what it was like to live in a black neighborhood. And I would say, oh, really? You really want to come to my house? Yeah, we want to sleep over and see what the black people do. I said, okay. And they would come over, and then at night they wanted to go, travel around and look. They would get back into the house within 20 minutes in a sweat, and they go, we went to the corner, and people started throwing bottles at us. I said, well, yeah, that's what it is to live in Roosevelt. You don't go out at night, you maniac. And then, like in the Munsters, they took off in a car.
Well, I
never saw them again.
There's smoke coming out of their shoes.
They got every disease. They got hepatitis A, B, C through Z, typhoid, malaria.
A to Z, yeah.
They got hepatitis down there you haven't even figured out yet. Good
malaria.
luck.
Don't forget about malaria.
Malaria is the worst, and you'll get that just from drinking the water.
And Guardia, you get that from the water. You'll have.
Oh yeah, that'll give you the runs.
They got floating AIDS down there.
Yeah, you'll be drinking bottled water thinking you're safe, but then you're a vegan, Robin. Do you know that they wash the vegetables in the water? What are you going to do about that?
I think I won't be eating.
Yeah, okay. Big joke.
I think I'll be taking a lot of green drinks and powders with me.
She's not going. Trust me.
Too.
You are not going. You stay home.
It's a bad idea, Robin.
Got a good life here. You got it made. You got the American dream. You're fucking living the American dream.
Use your money to help those people. I think that's fantastic. They do. And by the way, women do go to school down there. I don't know who gave you that information.
Well, there are certain areas where women are not being educated. There are no schools.
That's right. So send them some money. Hey, Tom.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the beaches since you're a surfer. Isn't it true animals defecate and people defecate on the beach? There's nowhere to go?
Yeah, especially in Guatemala is such a poor country that... I mean, if you have anything of any material, you stand out like a sore thumb unless you're.
And who's the sorest thumb of all? Robin.
Yeah, I mean, they make shoes out of tires. I mean, they have nothing.
They'll strip Robin down and take her for her parts. Are you kidding?
The most popular sneaker down there is Goodyear.
Yes. I was going to say, I'm bringing back that business. Tire sneakers.
Listen to this. Warning, listen to this right off the internet. Someone just handed me this. Warning for U.S. tourists from the U.S. Embassy in Guatemala.
What are they even doing there?
Avoid gatherings of agitated people. Attempting to intervene may put you at risk of attack from mobs. Avoid close contact with children, including taking photographs, especially in rural areas. Such contact can be viewed with deep alarm and may provoke panic and violence. These people are on the level of cavemen.
Well, that's why they need help.
Keep informed of possible demonstrations by the following local news and consulting hotel personnel and tour guides. Avoid areas where demonstrations are occurring. Virulent rumors of
Virulent.
Say again, please.
Virulent
rumors of child stealing and murder for organ harvesting continue. Wait till they get a load of her with those pontoons.
Oh, man. Look at the kidneys on her.
I mean, Robin's bra is worth 30,000 shoes over there.
The green drink.
You know what? I understand she is pure.
I think we can sell her intestines on eBay.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Child stealing.
Well, I wouldn't be going to a good area to see what they do.
Don't go. There are people for who you're a radio host. You have no business.
My perspective.
You can only bring chaos to that country.
You want to see a Guatemalan? Go to the bodega on 38th and 6th.
Right.
I talk to the guy every day.
And he thanks God he's right on solid land where he could drink water.
Howard.
You know that Guatemalans, and you think I'm going to make a joke now, I'm not. Do you know that Guatemalans sneak into Mexico to live? No, I'm not making a joke. It's the truth. Tell her.
Sure.
Tom, tell her.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Mexicans are trying to keep the Guatemalans out?
Yeah. They're like, we don't want you.
Yeah, and the Mexicans, you talk about, I mean, you've touched before on how, like, different shades of black people have prejudice against each other. You wouldn't believe the prejudice against different Hispanic cultures down there. The Mexicans to the Guatemalans to the El Salvadorians.
I mean, when
I
Mexico,
have been in South America before.
when Mexico says stay out,
Central America, Robin.
Well, I've been below the Mexican border
Wait,
before.
didn't you leave there abruptly as well?
What?
Weren't you in? Was it Galapagos?
No.
oh, she leaves abruptly.
Wait, no.
I was in Venezuela.
And how long did you stay there? There was one place you left early.
Again, I was trying to have a regular vacation. I'm not trying to have a regular vacation.
In India, you weren't trying to have a regular vacation.
Yes, I was trying to have a regular vacation. I wasn't on the ground trying to experiment with
You know what? Do me a favor,
life
though.
in India in general.
Tell me what I want you to write your second book on what it's like to live life with a larvae living in your head. Christ's sake.
She's laughing.
I think that's a good title for a book. There's
I
a
went to
larva in my
Guatemala in
head.
2009, and ever since I've been living with a larvae.
I had a botfly infect my skull, and he would come out at night and tickle my ear.
Tom's the next. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey, you say you've been to Venezuela. Just think of this for a second. Venezuela is like Manhattan compared to Guatemala.
I'm sure.
Thank you, Tom. Eddie, go ahead, the produce guy. Who aren't you Guatemalan?
Yes, I am, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Robin.
Yes.
Really
You want to go with me?
Yeah, I'll go with you. You really want me to go? My cousins own a whole bunch of radio stations down there you could be taken care of. Do not stay only in high-class places. You will see as soon as you get out of the plane and out of the airport, you're going to see a million kids asking you for money. And they don't want coins. They want dollars.
Yeah, it's very depressing. Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, Robin. I mean, use your head. Come on. Back out. It's not too late.
Oh,
no one from that UN is going to care.
That's Produce Eddie, the Guatemalan with black nuts.
Right. We know him. We've seen his penis. All right. Anything else, Lisa G? That's really disturbing news. Thank you for bringing
Thanks,
it up.
Lisa.
Wow.
Are you going to the reception at least?
I don't listen. No. I'll tell you what. When is it? I don't even understand it. I don't even. And first of all, this is all about Robin and that guy. And if I'm going to be lied to,
Again, I told you exactly what was happening.
are you in love with that guy?
No, please stop it. He was having a thing here. I wanted to do a reception for the UN Foundation, and I said, why don't we combine the two? We're both doing something in November. Let's do it together.
I don't believe you. Have you ever gone on a date with this guy?
No.
You've never made love to him physically?
No.
You've never kissed him? You've never...
I've kissed him hello, goodbye.
but never in a French kiss?
No.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Why are you those smiling and laughing?
You're asking me these crazy questions.
No, because I'm right, aren't I? Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
Why are you
to
embarrassed?
you.
He's a good-looking guy. I give you that.
I'm not embarrassed about anything. I'm telling you the truth.
I don't believe you.
All right.
I don't know what you're doing.
I told you what I'm doing. I'm having a reception for the UN Foundation's Girl Fund.
When is
That's
it?
all
Now I
I'm
got to
doing.
go to this. When is that?
It's Wednesday.
What Wednesday? This Wednesday?
This Wednesday.
What time?
6 to 9.
Oh, shit. You know, Wednesday I'm out on Long Island.
I know that, and I was going to come to you privately and talk to you
why
about
would
it.
you do that on a Wednesday? I got to go support this thing now. How am I going to get the fuck over there? This thing's really important to you, or what? Or, I mean, give me a scale of 1 to. Do I need to be there?
I would talk to you about it off the air, which
Come
was
on.
what I was
Don't.
planning to do.
Just tell me on the air. I don't want.
I'm talking to you after.
I don't
since
think I'm going.
You've screamed at me about Guatemala.
Can
I
they
will
do it
talk
on
to
Long
you
Island? Can we
after.
move the location of it?
I will put it in your car. How about that?
Yeah, if you could do it in my car. Do you want me to just send a check? How much you need?
It's not a fundraiser.
I would donate. What's that
meet
much?
and greet to learn about the
I don't wanna learn.
good works of the Girl Fund.
Oh, in that case, I'm definitely not going. If you need a check, that's another thing. I'd rather go to Guatemala than go to that. I'll join you in Guatemala.
Then you have a deal.
Robin's calling your bluff.
Remember, he said it here. He's going to Guatemala with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those kids are going to get a lot of dollars when he gets off the plane.
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Kidnapping.
What?
Do you want me to buy a picture of your boyfriend there? How much is
Major place
Problem.
for kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Robin's no kid, so she's safe there.
That's right.
And when they say the only thing they'll take is exchange Howard for you. Howard, are you willing to go?
No, I wouldn't go.
not.
Of course not. That's so stupid, Dominic. What are you doing lately, anyway?
I'm working very hard on it.
You still with Leslie?
Of course.
Of
Will I
course.
see you guys?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you going to go to the big fundraiser?
Yes.
You're going to buy a painting of Robin's boyfriend?
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Brendan Murphy.
Brendan Van Gogh?
Absolutely. My pleasure. But I'm being serious about kidnapping down there. You have to be very careful.
Yeah, I believe you, Dominic.
It's in the UN warning and everything.
I just read it. All right, thank you.
It's nice that you are also concerned.
I look at Dominic. It's the same thing I just said.
I know.
Hey, it's Superman. I think he's flying to Guatemala.
Mayday,
Isn't it funny?
Mayday.
I like how Superman lives like in Metropolis instead of living in
Why
Guatemala.
isn't he in Guatemala?
Exactly. Where he can't get affected by the hepatitis A through Z. Yeah, Paul.
Hey, first-time caller. Just want to say, why don't you guys get Robin on that lie detector?
Okay.
And now I was wondering if I could play a game.
If you want to hold on, I'll do one later. Much later.
How much later?
I don't know, man. I got a whole thing going.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Hey, forget it. It's going to be much, much later if I even get to it.
All right. Thanks, Howard. Love you guys.
I love you. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, I just wanted to pay my final respects.
You want to say goodbye to Robin?
Yes.
Oh, that's very sweet,
That's funny.
Jeff.
Thank you,
Robin, I
Jeff.
love you very much.
I love you,
Nice
too.
knowing you.
And, yeah,
I never thought Jeff the Drunk would outlive you, but I think he might. He's got a shot now.
It's been a pleasure knowing you, Robin.
When are you going to go to Guatemala?
In the spring.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Guatemala in the spring.
Nothing like springtime in Guatemala.
April in Guatemala. I love that.
Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, I think Robin has a history here of doing things out of her element, like NASCAR driving, buying boats.
Exactly. So what do I do? Dan, you seem like an intelligent listener.
What does he do?
What do I do? In other words, if Robin has a history of being crazy, and I know this is a mistake, how do you can I forbid her from going?
No.
No, I mean, you can't forbid her for doing anything, because it seems like what you forbid
Yeah, but shouldn't I say, listen, someone needs to intervene here?
Intervene?
Yeah, in the sense that even when you did...
Again,
now you want to jump out of a plane?
Have you heard of organizations like Peace Corps?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
I mean, I've heard of it. I would never even be involved with that.
Save the Children.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why rich people you throw money at them.
Do you want me to forbid
But
you?
there are people in those organizations who go to these places.
You're like, go to the place, go to the place. You're like Madonna or...
I want to be Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, that's it. You and the Octomom.
I'm not going to have 15
I want to go
kids.
experience it, Howard.
Yeah.
I do.
Can't you do something here for people? Why do you have to go to Guatemala?
I do things here for people all the time. You know that.
Well...
Robin thinks she wants to go experience it, but when she gets down there and actually gets in the crossfire, it's going to be a different story, Howard.
Yeah.
Well, that remains to be seen.
It's a romantic
Maybe I'll
notion.
never come back. Maybe I'll be changed so much I could never leave those people.
You'll be back soon enough.
You're jumping in the water. You're jumping in the water, Robin. Remember, you can't swim.
Okay, Jim, go ahead.
Hey, Robin, I wanted to first congratulate you on your decision. I really appreciate the cause, and I plan on making a donation today. I was wondering if there was any way you could follow in the footsteps of Salma Hayek and maybe breastfeed some of these children.
Yeah.
Well, when I'm in Guatemala, maybe I'll be moved. You never know.
Feed a lot of kids.
That'd be great if Robin started breastfeeding Guatemalan children.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Salma Hayek actually did that. She whipped out her tit and fed some kid.
That's great.
Yeah.
For the kid.
That's really nuts. I mean, can you imagine? Robin would do that. Well, you're a good person. You have nice intentions. I understand. But I think you ought to think it through.
I
really
am
do.
thinking about it, but, this broadside attack is not helping.
Oh, it's the only thing that's going to help. We're gonna beat you into submission.
We're trying to help you.
Right. Let's go to Mark. Mark, go ahead.
Robin is fucking insane. The 5-star hotels are the first place they fucking target.
Well, I'm not going. I told you, I'll be out in the woods.
She's going to be among the people.
Oh, that's great. So you're going to be vulnerable right there.
Right.
The only way you should be able to go is like with like military Mike or some kind of fucking escort. I mean, it's worse than going to Iraq.
It sure is. Because at least it's a military presence in Iraq.
There's a
Unbelievable. She's got a death. She's got to have some kind of death where she's got to see a shrink or go to Dr. Abel before she goes there. This is something wrong.
Yeah, well, it's pretty. Let's just say I'm pretty upset. We'll take this up off the air.
You agree? It's something mental.
Yeah, she's very mental.
Nobody's ever argued that I'm not mental.
This proves it.
Help her out. I mean, I'd rather see her go, spend $25,000 and get her fucking blood pumped in California than this. Jesus.
Right. Or that special machine, or whatever that one was, where you were in a barometric type pressure.
There's times like this where I think Beetlejuice makes more sense.
I hear you. All right, thank you.
Thanks, man.
You think no one ever went to Guatemala?
Oh, boy. All right, we're going to take a break, Robin. That was pretty upsetting. You threw me off my game plan here with that one. I might have to go home.
Oh, my goodness. It's not imminent, Howard. You can take some time to think about it. You don't have to do anything right now.
I don't think I can go to your thing on Wednesday, though. I apologize in advance, but I'm not prepared.
You're not prepared?
No, I didn't realize it was this Wednesday. I'd like to go, because you always come out and support Beth with her thing. And this is so sudden. I mean, this is just so...
No, I sent the invitation out 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I see.
Week and a half.
You going to that?
It was about a week and a half. It really was. It was short notice.
Why always last minute with Robin?
No. Well, because this wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It was just sort of, let's see if we can do this.
I'm not going to be able to go, but I will definitely contribute. Can I get money and not get a painting?
You'll pay money not to have a painting.
No, I'm just saying I don't know that I can afford a painting. But I want to contribute. So
is the idea it is a fundraiser because you're supposed to buy this guy's painting?
Well, you could. The artwork will be on sale, and part of the proceeds will go to the Girl Fund. But
I have no need for the painting, but like Gary, I'll buy a painting. You can give it to someone.
Give it to somebody in Guatemala.
Yeah.
And where are they going to put it?
In their hut.
They'll shit on it.
If you take 4 of them, you could build a hut.
Look at the toilet paper. It's very colorful.
Oh, my
She's going to have pinworms the size of snakes. I mean, when she gets back from there.
Hey, can I just say one more thing to Robin?
Don't rub your ass on the ground.
You know why I'm worried about you? I keep looking at these things from the embassy. They're talking about these attacks that happened.
From the who? From the embassy?
From the embassy, yeah. So I'm looking at these attacks, and they're saying there were 2 attacks. They were both similar. A group of armed gunmen, upwards of 6, targeted the groups to rob them of valuables. But then, on top of that, there was a sexual attack, too.
Robin likes that.
I don't think so.
She loves being sexually attacked by Guatemala.
She's very sexy.
She has big breasts.
After we rape her, maybe she can breastfeed our village.
You guys. I tell you, nobody ever thought of doing this before.
Robin, just tell me the price of one of the paintings, and then please donate it somewhere. By anyone. What am I going to do? A week and a half notice. That's
a week
Robin.
and a half. It was 2 weeks.
Your character.
It's a cocktail party. It's not like a big investment of time.
No, it's not the time.
I know, sweetie.
You got to.
I'm with you. I know what's going on.
What is this? According to Robin's invitation, only a portion of the proceeds go.
I said a portion. I didn't say only a portion. A portion goes to the charity.
Oh.
Numbers? Any numbers? Like half?
It's somewhere around there.
Yeah. Hey, listen. The artist got to make some dough too.
Right. Sure.
I mean, he's a struggling guy. Right? I mean, that's not a lucrative field.
This is a very nice thing for him to do.
What kind of painting? What was he painting? Fruit?
I saw something very blue and yellow.
What?
That was a picture.
That was on the invitation. Did you see the invitation? One of his paintings.
I tell you, Robin, your invitation, I couldn't follow. I didn't know what you were doing.
God, you're
I
so
swear.
silly.
It was very involved. Just say, I need you to be here at this time. That's the invitation. With an explanation. I didn't know what
I didn't work on the wording,
Yeah.
and it doesn't say that much, Howard.
It does. Get
I'm
that
looking
invitation.
at it.
I didn't know what was going on. I bet you every one of his paintings is a painting of Robin's breasts.
Oh, stop it. Does this look like breasts? Are you looking at it?
I'm his muse.
Here
it's
we
inspirational.
Yeah.
Look at little Mikey.
I should take a break. Again, your new news has monopolized the entire show. I had a whole bunch of things to talk about.
Look,
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up. Lisa G did.
Well, that was mind-blowing. Thank God for that news department. I never know.
When she got a hold of me last week, I was like, oh, you guys figured it out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're the news department, she said.
What do you got, Gary?
I'll tell you, I got turkey during the break. I was just thinking, there wasn't a person who got that invitation that wasn't at my desk within 30 seconds and goes, isn't this the art for the guy that Robin brought up that day? There was, 20 people stopped by like they were all Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
What's I don't understand why that was a big deal.
That's because you're sitting there. If it were me, you'd be laughing your ass off. It's an interesting connection because we all think that you are good friends with him.
I would say I'm a good friend of his.
I would say she is. You know, it's that new House health care bill is easier to understand than Robin's invitation. I read through that quicker time.
You've read through all 1,000 pages of that.
Didn't take me that long.
What do you think about Robin going away on this trip?
Well, I know that everybody was busting my balls when Artie and I were going over to Afghanistan, that it was dangerous, but we knew we weren't going right in the middle of a war zone, although later we found out we sort of were. But at least we were on an army base. Her heart's in the right place, but, it's always dangerous.
Will, what do you think about Robin's trip to Guatemala?
I actually think it's kind of cool, I'd go to Guatemala. It'll be fun,
Sounds like it's dangerous.
Do you think it's dangerous?
Sounds like it.
Could be, But like I said, she's got 2 of everything. If she loses a lung or a kidney, she has 1 to spare, so she'll be all right.
So you think she should go for it?
Hell yeah.
Have a good time?
Why not? Live it up with the peasants. Be good stuff.
Jason, what do you think of Robin's trip to Guatemala?
Well, I'll believe the trip to Guatemala when it happens. Robin, she was going to race Bubba. That didn't come down. She was going to jump out of a plane. That hasn't happened as far as I know. So, Robin talks a big game. So I'll believe it when it actually happens. We'll see. A, if she gets to Guatemala. B, how long she stays there. And C, what she actually does when she's there. Because I'm sure even Guatemala has a fucking 4 seasons that you can hide out of.
Look, it's great that she's trying to help out the kids and going to Guatemala to do it. I know other people, as Howard mentioned, are charitable in different ways. You don't have to necessarily visit the place you're being charitable to. But she's definitely taken her life into her own hands, and I respect that she's all adventurous and all about that. But I hope she makes it back in one piece. I'm concerned.
Artie, what do you think about Robin's trip?
I don't like going to outside of Parsippany, New Jersey. I think that's too far to go away from New York. So I watch those documentaries about countries like that. They got ants this big, and they crawl into your hut. It sounds like she's going to sleep in a hut, and they go on your face and they bite you. And I know a guy, this writer guy, went to some place in Central America to do a story. And he got bit by some insect, destroyed his liver. He can't drink again. So I'm against it. She should just give money and stay here. It's like us with the war. You don't have to send people there to die. You could just do the drone plane thing. Robin should send money like the drone planes and not go over there. She should go to Miami. That's what she should do. Or, I don't know, Central Park, walk around, look at a fucking bird or something. I don't know. I'm against it. Guatemala I wouldn't go to. Guatemala I wouldn't go to. Parts of Mexico maybe. I'd go to Amsterdam, but just for the drugs. And you got to go to cities where the insects are paved over. They have insects that are I saw this. They have scorpions that are extremely aggressive towards humans, and they can jump 20 feet. So if you see one, you're fucked, because it's just going to jump on your neck and kill you. So I'm against it. But good luck, Robin. I hope you save some young broads over there.
What? You said they're 20 foot, you see scorpions and they jump at you.
No, I saw a documentary on this. There's scorpions in Guatemala that can jump 20 feet, and they're extremely aggressive towards humans. So if you see one, you're fucked.
You know, I don't think anybody's ever made it out of Guatemala. That's why it's in such bad shape.
There's only one. I need a produce guy. Robin. Good luck.
Yes.
Howard doesn't think this is a good idea at all.
No, he doesn't. He just told me, don't go. This is off the air.
Now, hearing these stats that he was giving us, are you going to rethink this?
No, because I knew it was a bad area. That's why they need so much help.
So you knew what you're getting into.
Absolutely.
And you're ready?
Lisa from the Howard 100 News. Lisa,
Yes,
what's
one
happening?
second, sorry.
Go ahead.
Ralph Cirillo's benefactor, Sam Simon, is set to compete in the Game Show Network series High Stakes Poker, which will begin filming this weekend in Las Vegas. Although Sam refused to comment when asked by Howard 100 News if he paid for Ralph's flight to Hawaii, Sam doesn't seem to have a problem spending money. The upcoming season of High Stakes features a minimum cash buy-in of $200,000.
Oh, my God, Artie, you'd be in heaven.
The largest buy-in for an entire run of a TV series, and some players have opted to buy in for as much as $1 million.
Wow.
Interesting. Bunch of rich guys with their money. I don't know, it's kind of cool when you find a TV show that'll play into your horrible addiction. You know what I mean? Like something, it's great. Hey, look, there's a TV show that feeds into my
There's
negative
my
behavior.
addiction. It's on TV.
Yeah, it's great. Like now, it's like wine connoisseurs are alcoholics mostly,
Right.
but it just looks
Excuse me?
classier. You're not a wine connoisseur, by the way. Robin doesn't know anything about wine. She drinks
Let
it.
me say this. I'm trying to learn.
You don't know anything.
Oh, I didn't say I knew anything. I'm a student.
Yeah. She doesn't know anything about
I
wine.
think
She's like
she
me.
does.
No, she
Here
doesn't.
Here he goes with I don't know anything.
You don't know about wine. Because like she hangs out with these people from the Napa Valley, and she wants to be a wine connoisseur, but she's not. And I'm glad
Well, how do
she's
you
not.
get there, asshole?
No,
Jeez.
You're not there, and you're not going to be there.
Please.
It's like, how do you get
have to study.
It doesn't become you. You don't need to be that. I don't want you doing that.
I always thought wine connoisseur was another
Why
word
do I
for
have to be an
asshole.
asshole? Because I don't want you to be a wine connoisseur.
I didn't jump on you and say, why do you practice chess? Why do you have a chess teacher?
Yeah, but you're just getting carried away with the wine thing.
What do you mean?
It's enough.
How am I carried away?
Because right away I go, oh, wine connoisseurs, alcoholics, and you go, excuse me, you're not a wine connoisseur. you thought I was attacking you.
But the point is, I like wine.
Yeah, so do I.
So
Just don't know what I'm drinking.
everybody who likes wine is an alcoholic?
No. But wine connoisseurs, it's an excuse to be an alcoholic.
You don't even drink it, you just taste it.
Not a connoisseur of wine. An alcoholic is an alcoholic. They get drunk on anything.
You taste it, then you spit
Then
it out.
Artie's a heroin connoisseur.
There are different, bodies of heroin, and if you put it in your mouth and squish it around.
How do you know I don't know anything about wine?
Because I know. I've been out to dinner with you many times. You know as much as I do, which is zero.
No, every time we go out, we get a tasting dinner with wine pairings, and we let somebody else pick the wine.
Right. All right, anybody know about wine?
No.
Call in and ask Robin some questions. She doesn't know
here we
anything
go.
about
Now, anything.
it. Nothing.
I know how many twists there are in the cap of a bottle of champagne.
How many, what's a Bordeaux?
A Bordeaux is a red wine from Bordeaux.
Yeah. Name 3 of them.
I can't
Course
because I've
not.
never been to Bordeaux.
No, but
I
you
haven't
could've-
studied Bordeaux.
Name 3
yet.
guys on the Jets.
What's that got to do with wine?
Well, what is a wine connoisseur then, actually? Just a wine expert, right? So, I mean, I could see
they
her
know
being a
about
wine
where
expert.
wines come from. They know the history of the wine. They know the different. They know like a Pinot Noir from Napa Valley is this, or a one from France.
Well, you can't see her knowing that?
I know
No, she
something
doesn't
you
know it.
don't know.
She doesn't know about
What
it.
kind of wine, what kind of grapes are grown in Burgundy?
Exactly. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah, because that's the one thing you know.
Because I went to Burgundy and I studied the wines.
All right, Gary, ask her a question.
No, why does Gary get to ask me?
Because he's going to ask you a wine question. I don't
doesn't
know
know
anything about wine. How can I? They're putting together a quiz right now.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
I have to be tested.
Yep.
You do?
Yes.
Leave me alone. I'm not answering any questions.
Of course not, because you don't know anything about wine.
I didn't say I didn't. I know things.
Okay. Sauvignon Blanc.
I know things.
Sauvignon Blanc is multiple choice. Is it in Bordeaux? Is it in the Loire? Loire.
Valley.
Is it all the above or none of the above?
The Loire Valley.
What, that's funny that I don't know that.
I don't know that either. Go ahead. And she doesn't either.
Okay, Sauvignon Blanc is found A, in Bordeaux, B, in the Loire, C, all of the above, or D, none of the above.
Go ahead, Robin.
I don't know Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. Next question.
Chardonnay. Chardonnay is A, a white grape.
It's a white grape. I know it.
B, found in Burgundy.
It's found in Burgundy. It's
C,
a white grape.
all of the above.
All of the above.
Fucking wrong. It's a white grape. It's not found in Burgundy.
It's absolutely every white grape in Burgundy is Chardonnay.
You're wrong.
Absolutely. I've been there.
Now you have to remove one item of clothing.
No, I've been there. Know this, Howard.
So she got it wrong.
Where'd you get that?
The Wine Lovers Wine Quiz.
I don't care. They're wrong.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Chardonnay is
Go ahead.
A, a white grape. B, found in Burgundy. C, all of the above, or D, none of the above.
And what is the answer?
It's all of the above.
According to this, it's a white grape.
Let me show you.
This is great.
You're all assholes.
What do you think Robin knows more about, wine or Jackson Pollock paintings?
Or the Jets or Mike and the Mad
I
Dog?
never said I was an art.
You said you could. Wait. You said
I said I love Jackson Pollock paintings. That's all I ever said.
You said you could tell the difference between a Jackson
I never
Pollock
did
painting
that. You guys
and
said
some
I
crap
couldn't,
Howard threw at a
and
wall.
then put
What
me
happened?
through a stupid
She
test.
picked the wrong one.
You're all assholes because you're lying.
Hey, this guy says Robin is right. It's all of the above.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is what they highlighted for me.
Yeah, you got it from a fucking asshole paper
Next
that doesn't
question.
know what he's talking
Next
about.
question. This is good. You're going.
I can't even pronounce some of these words.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Give me. I'll ask.
Hello, wine.
Try number 6.
Wow.
Number 6. All right, I'll try my best. All right. Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce that either.
Let me see. Let me try.
In relation to, Robin, in relation to Pauliac, do you know what that is? Pauillac?
No.
No, I'm going to forget it. All right. Let's see. All right, here's one. Champagne you were mentioning. A champagne is a white plain.
A white plain?
Yeah. A region in cognac. All of the above, none of the above.
A white what?
A white Plain. A region in cognac. All of the above, none of the above.
None of the above.
Wrong. A white plain.
A white plain. Champagne is a region in France.
But it may not be in Cognac.
It's not in Cognac. It's in France.
What part of France?
Champagne.
That I knew.
So she's 0 for 3?
Yeah.
No,
She got
I
one
got the Chardonnay question right.
She got one right, and they tried to rob her of that.
Sheesh. With their poor sources.
Uh-oh, here's Steve Langford. You a wine expert?
Not at all. I lived in France for 3 years, so I know what I like. But the Loire Valley is pronounced
It's the
how?
Loire Valley.
No.
What is it?
Loire
Oh, no.
Valley.
Oh, I didn't
Not
roll the
Loire.
R.
It's not LWA.
Oh.
It's Loire.
Oh, get out of here,
S'il
Steve.
vous
I
plaît.
hope your back
Tout de
breaks.
même.
Get back into the hospital and put a heating
He's trying to
pad
teach you
on.
something.
S'il vous plaît.
Why do you get so defensive?
Because you're all attacking me.
It's not an attack. You just
Yes,
don't know
it is.
anything.
It is an attack.
You
I
don't know
say
about
I know
wine.
something about wine and I'm studying it, and you just go, you know nothing.
And I was right.
I knew Chardonnay.
That was impressive. I'll give you that.
You still haven't asked me how many twists to the top of a... You know the wire on champagne? How many times do you have to twist it to open it?
I'm going to say 3.
You would be wrong.
How many?
6.5 times.
Wow, good for you.
I'm going to say Loire. But no, I think he didn't say you know anything. He said you're not a wine connoisseur. What's a wine connoisseur? Is an expert
I
in
said
wine.
I'm a wine connoisseur in study. I'm practicing. I'm studying like he's studying chess.
Yeah, but that's just an excuse to drink.
Oh, my God.
Like, what's the point? The bottom line is you're drinking alcohol. You know?
Hey, do you want to know what the definition of a connoisseur is?
Yeah.
One who understands the details, technique, or principles of an art and is competent to act as a critical judge.
That's what she wants
That's
to be.
me. I can be critical. I'm pissed. All I have to do is say I'm interested in something and I'm trying to study it. I know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I gave you the test. You got one right.
You gave me no test. You have to test me on what I have studied.
She
I didn't
ain't gonna
say I
let go of
know
this.
all wines.
No. I want
I'm
you to stop.
studying wine.
Stop studying.
And I've actually made trips to study wine.
I know. I just don't like it. Study me. That's
I've
what you should
studied
study. You should study
I know
me.
you inside and out.
All right.
Robin.
Is she Indian?
Why do you think Howard
Leave
and the
me
guys...
alone.
You don't want to talk?
No.
Gary, what do you think about Robin claiming to be a wine connoisseur?
I think that Robin gets into things that she enjoys doing, and she likes to think she's a little bit more advanced in it than she is. She certainly knows more about wine than I do, because she drinks it more, and she has gone to the California region and she knows something. But I think to put yourself out there as, a connoisseur implies some expertise, which she doesn't have quite yet and probably will have soon.
And why do you think she's getting so angry about this?
Because she got called bullshit and got caught.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
Alan,
Hi.
I've been listening to you for 20 years. I have one question for you. I've never heard anyone else ask you. Have you ever lied on the air for someone you loved?
I can't think of a specific example, but I'm sure there are. I would have no problem lying for someone I love.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I have lied in my life, certainly, because I thought I'm protecting people that I love.
Yes.
And I would do it again. I have learned, however, that sometimes when I think I'm protecting someone, I'm really not. And there's no reason for me to lie. I should be straight with them. But sometimes I get caught up in trying to do the right thing, and I get overprotective, and I think, well...
Sometimes in the effort to be nice,
yeah,
you sabotage.
right. I do it all the time.
Everything, yeah.
And I'm starting to learn, and probably too late in life, but I'm starting to learn that I could just tell people really what's going on, and if I come from a good place...
In a loving way.
In a loving way, and I tell them, it's a lot better. But I have lied many times.
Well, when you told me I look good this morning.
No, that wasn't a lie.
I appreciated that, though.
That wasn't a lie. I tell you, your makeup today is better than it's been. It is a better look for you.
I could tell that was the truth.
Let me look at you again and see how you're holding
All
up.
right, is
yeah,
it still
you look,
working?
You look 50 fucking times better than you've ever looked today.
Really?
Yeah.
Have
what do
I
you
been
think
doing
of
that bad a job with
I
my
didn't
makeup?
say that. I didn't say you looked bad, but you look more natural with this makeup. It's a better look for you. You look prettier. That's it. Bottom line, as a man, I'm telling you, you look better.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Put it in you right now if you want. If that's what you need, you'll get it.
A little later.
Later on the show.
She's asking
in the
for it.
9 o'clock hour. You're asking for something over there.
Yeah, nobody's answering.
How's it going with that young guy, by the way, we hooked you up with?
Why do we have to talk about that?
Why is that? Wait, how's it going? Seriously, are you feeling anything for this guy, or is it just a little romp for you?
No, I like him.
You like him?
Yeah.
Does he like you in the same way, or is he just using you sexually to say, wow, I banged Robin
Please
Quivers?
use me sexually. No.
No. You think he likes you? Like as a person?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So is this going to go anywhere, you think, or you don't know? It's too early to tell.
No, I don't know.
Too early to tell.
Too early to tell.
I got to deal with this guy in my house next year.
Yes, he's anxious to spend summers with us.
Would you call him your boyfriend, or you won't?
No.
No way.
No, we're just
Do you see him a
dating.
lot?
No, I don't see
Weekends?
him a lot.
See him on the weekends or during the week?
Sometimes.
Sometimes during the week, sometimes during the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, it's just whenever we can. I'm a busy girl, you know.
Well, I know. But also, you afraid to get a little too attached because he's so young?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Ooh. Is he afraid?
He doesn't seem to be afraid of anything either.
Are you dating each other exclusively? Like, if I wanted to... If
I'm
I
not
said
dating
to you,
anybody exclusively.
So if I came up to you, I said, listen, there's a guy I know wants to go out with you, you'd go out with him.
If I liked him.
Right. And what about if this kid starts dating somebody? You're okay with it?
We're just dating.
Right. But you're not getting attached. I'm sure he's giving you the kill boss.
Oh,
so what's
here
going
we go.
down? Ah,
Here
come on.
we go.
You know what you're after.
Yeah, right.
You
sure.
said it on here. You said I want a young guy.
Arm.
You said on the air you want a guy who's young and you want to experience that.
I did not say that at all.
Do I need to pull a tape, Howard?
Yes.
Find that tape.
You said you wanted to have it, just to have a crazy sort of sexual thing with some young guy.
No,
That's what I
never
responded
said
to.
that. I never said that.
Do you think you have what's your dating age range?
Oh, I'm going real young this time. I decided there's a certain point at which I've been watching people in my position, and there's a certain point at which a woman dates a ridiculously young guy and seems to be oblivious to the fact that she's dating a ridiculously young guy.
So what's the age?
And I'm going to do that.
What's the age?
Oh, 22.
Robert, you should go out and get yourself not a ridiculously inappropriate guy on every level.
Yes.
You should date
a model.
date that rapper dude from 60 Minutes. He's like 22.
Cameron.
Yeah, date Cameron. That'd be
Oh, that's totally off the charts.
And this guy's a good-looking dude. I'll admit it, man. The guy's got abs. He's got the whole fucking thing going. Remember he pulled his shirt off and he was all ripped?
He didn't pull his shirt off. That's one of the
picked his
reasons
shirt
I
up.
liked him. He didn't even pick it up.
I know what it was. He sent a picture of himself.
You had a picture of him.
Yeah.
But I never even saw that picture.
Yes, you did.
I did.
I showed it to you.
Does he have his own locker on right on cue?
What do you think's going on, guys?
I think Robin is fucking this guy.
Oh, please.
So do I.
I think Robin's fucking this guy. I think Sal's wife fucked that guy.
Oh.
Well, you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, here we
no,
go.
but listen. Here's what's going on.
All
Here
right,
we
you
go.
know something.
In my opinion, the guy's young and good looking. Robin's single. She's in the best shape she's ever been in her life. She feels good about herself, so she started to date the guy, and she thinks he's a good guy. But on top of it, it's probably great sex. You know what I mean? He's a young guy.
Is it great sex? Do you think there's a lot of pressure in this for Robin?
Pressure?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a young guy.
You know what? I think
And
if there
she's
is,
sort
I'm
of
not
the-
even sure if there is sex going on, but if there is, she's just laying back and enjoying
Yeah.
it. And,
Why do you?
And Junior better hang on.
But do you don't think a woman needs to have some sort of emotional connection to a guy to fuck him, especially a woman like Robin?
I
Yes.
think Robin's in a different state in her life right now.
Right.
I think
No,
she's very
you're wrong.
content with herself.
New York.
No, you're
I think
wrong.
she's no,
I think Robin needs to have an emotion. She won't. She tries to play hard ass on the air, but she needs to have something of an emotional connection with somebody.
Yeah, if she didn't like him at all,
This conversation like I'm not here.
Well, you're not helping the conversation. You're not answering.
If Robin didn't like the guy at all and couldn't find something to like about him on a cerebral level, she wouldn't be just
Yeah,
fucking.
I mean, I think
so I'm
it's-
sure she's found something,
maybe
but I
there's
think
a-
she likes
Something
great
she's
sex.
attracted to.
Cerebral about that kid?
Oh, don't you dare.
Uh-oh.
He
How
must,
dare you?
he must be
There is
very
emotion.
interesting.
How dare
He seemed like a
you?
nice guy to me.
He must
How
be,
dare you? He's exceptional.
I
he
gotta
must be very interesting at a
I have
debate
to say-
party.
Is he exceptional?
He's exceptional.
I have to say, in the short amount of time that I spoke with him, he seems to be very well read and very knowledgeable about a lot
You
of
had a
things.
conversation
What
with
do you
him?
read?
Yeah.
Roast beef
Well, that
can
guy must
fly?
really like Robin.
I don't
He
think
really does.
I don't think Robin could get together with a guy if he were just a complete dumbass.
By the way,
If he were
the
JD
guy-
Claude, he
with some
couldn't do it.
dumbasses.
the guy, I don't believe that age is like someone's retarded or something. The fact of the matter is, I met the dude on the air, and he seemed like a reasonable guy.
Yes.
Like he handled himself well. And this isn't the easiest room in the place. But what I'm saying is Fred got to see them at
He
Robin's
seems, you know
house.
what, I have to say, he seems a little more, in terms of his speech, more mature beyond his years.
Right. What did he get on his SAT? He took it recently.
That I don't know.
What?
He should
Did he even
remember.
graduate?
Did he go to college, Robin?
Yes, he did.
What
Does he
school
have a
did
driver's
go to?
license?
I don't remember the school.
That must be a great
Was it a good? Was it like one of those ones like a Princeton
I
or Harvard?
really don't know what school he
Was
went
it
to. I gotta get to know him better.
NAUFBC.
So you witnessed them, and
Yeah.
you couldn't tell if there was romance.
Look, there was certainly a connection there. Whether or not there was like serious romance going on, I think it's too early in the game
Howard.
for them to reveal that to anybody.
Right. He didn't
in the
call
room.
her honey or anything.
No,
like
I
that.
didn't hear anything like that.
Howard, can I ask you a question? This will settle it right here.
Go ahead.
Before you met Beth, what were you in your late 40s, right?
Right.
When you're dating at that age,
Right.
I mean, you're not waiting 2 months to have sex. Not like when you're
Hell
19.
no.
It's like pretty quickly after 2 or 3 days.
Here's a man. At the second date, I need a kiss at least.
Yeah.
I need at least a kiss. By the end of the first week, I need to be touching your titties.
Right, okay, say you went out 5 times.
And I need
5 times with a woman.
I need to put my finger inside of you after a week,
Right.
a week and a half.
No, like,
I need it.
I need to get you in a
At
headlock
a week
naked.
and a half.
Right.
You know, at that
But
age.
you're seeing somebody every day. You're like a
Right.
Mr. Intensity.
All right,
dater.
say it's once a week for 5 weeks.
Go ahead.
Okay, so once a week for 5 weeks. At the end of the 5th week,
Then I want to be on third base by the fifth week.
least.
Yeah.
Better
at
be
least.
I would-
Bukkake.
honestly, by the end of the fifth week, I want my finger inside it.
Yeah. I want my fingers wet. I get it.
By the end,
And I want you playing with my penis.
And
And I want you playing with my penis with your hand.
By the end of the 6 week, we're making blumpkin pie.
But Howard,
we're at Artie's.
You touched upon this the other day. Again, at that stage of your life, and not
There's
to be
no time for games.
No, if you're using your finger and she's using her hand, you're already going. You're not stopping there. You know what I mean? Like you're already moving.
You could be, but I need the minimal that.
But once you get to that,
the resistance is almost futile.
Yeah, the wall has gotten thin.
Right. No, listen. There's not a naive part of me in this situation. I know Robin's having sex with this guy. I know
you
it.
can know whatever you think you know.
I'm just telling you, I know it.
And by the way, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're a grown woman. He's a grown man. And why not? What would be the delay?
I love that.
Is
after
he fully grown?
No.
I love that after all these years of Robin breaking our balls about, being C-struck and everything else, that she's no different than any dude.
Right.
I love how you say that, and that's ridiculous.
And she's working real hard to keep her body thin and stuff because she knows this young guy's looking at it naked.
Listen, if
she wants it to look good. I understand that.
If you put that much work into what she's done, this should be a payoff.
You'd be ashamed when you were in your old kind of shape to be naked in front of this guy, wouldn't you?
I was ashamed to be naked in front of anybody.
Right. Now you feel good when you take your clothes off in front of this kind of guy.
Can't wait.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm at that stage. You're embarrassed to be naked by yourself.
Right.
Yeah, Greg.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Robin, you're still flirting with me a little bit.
Greg, what is this, Greg?
Yeah.
Greg from Howard TV?
Yeah, what's going on?
Boy, he's dynamic on the phone.
She's still flirting with you?
I still
Oh, is she ever?
There's something with those two. I'm telling you. He digs it, and I think she...
If you're with this guy, you're saying you're not emotionally attached to this new guy, huh?
I didn't say I wasn't emotional. I like him very much.
Right.
I think she likes Greg better.
Why are you flirting with Greg, though? What do you have? What do you
I
hope
like Greg.
You want that to happen, too?
No. No.
You gotta get rid of frosted tips over there first.
What?
That guy doesn't seem like the man's man you really want.
Yeah, I like Greg better.
Greg's very competitive with Mark for some
Yeah,
reason.
but Greg, you're not doing anything
Yeah,
about
Greg never really makes a move.
Well, Robin said when we talked about it that she just likes to flirt and that it would be too awkward if anything happened between them.
She's being demure.
I said that?
So you're saying that's just like a subtle...
No, she wants you to ask her out.
Look up demure, dopey.
You're being a
You're
pussy.
supposed to take charge.
I'm totally not being a pussy.
If you want her, then she's ready. She's giving you all the signals.
You're not being a what? What have you done?
Well, what's going on with this guy? And then you were dating Jim Florentine.
So what? So she's saying she'd go out with you, too. She's
So
not
you're watching the
exclusive.
parade go by, Greg.
All right. I'm going to have to step up.
You want to go out with her?
I would.
Ask her out now.
Robin, would you like to go out sometime?
Now, why are you guys always putting me on the spot? Greg, if you want to go out with me, you have to ask me off the air.
Does Greg want to be in show
That ain't a
business?
no.
Does Greg want to be in show?
No, I have no desire to be.
Fuck you, Artie.
I'm fucking around.
Greg, you walk up to her and you say, hey, Robin, I'm free Friday night. What about you? Say it now to her.
Yeah.
What's night you want to go out
I
with her?
told you I'm not doing this
I
on the
will.
air.
I will come up to you off the air then.
And Greg, are you free to work elsewhere when this is over?
Oh, yeah, that's the other
I was
thing.
going to say, yeah.
Hey,
you
buddy,
really
I
should
need a
quit
guy to run
this
my video at my shows.
And no camera when you ask her either.
No,
That's
definitely
right.
not.
Yeah.
But I do agree with Gary, though. You did say on the air that you want a young guy that can really perform. And
I never said
You
that.
did.
I got to go get the...
Don't embarrass her, but she did.
All right, whatever you guys say.
that guy doesn't seem like the right one for that, then.
Why don't you go to Jason's wedding with
All
Robin?
I know is he stepped up, Greg.
Ooh.
Greg, I've seen this guy. I think you might need to go to the gym a little more.
He comes up here with those shitty cupcakes and moves in on Greg's action.
Someone told me.
Greg's been fighting with me.
Someone
now.
told me Jared called you to hang out.
Jared called me to hang out. Yeah.
When's that going on?
I'm not.
You said no?
I was on a date when I got the call.
Man, you are juggling
Who
guys.
are you dating with? Is he the guy, the dude, Mark?
Yeah,
you were dating him, and then Jared,
Jared
called?
called.
Are you going to go out with Jared?
Jared and I have plans to hang out.
What are you going to do?
Not anything. You know, we're just going to go out bar hopping and stuff with a bunch of friends.
Really?
You're gonna
Yeah, he's going to be like our escort.
You going to fuck him?
No.
What?
No.
No?
Who's he going to fuck in the group, though? He's going to fuck somebody.
Well, that's their business.
What is it, Ralph?
Gary's right. You know, Robin is just like blinded by her horniness. I mean, the pattern is she breaks up with Mr. X, and then all of a sudden she's with Florentine, and like
That was a year.
Florentine's like a genius. He's this guy. And then she breaks up with Florentine. 2 days later, she's with this guy, and he's exceptional.
2 days later, I love this stuff.
You're out of your mind, Ralph. That's not how it went down.
First of all, Ralph is
Just
upset.
just say you're
Hold
attracted to him,
it.
you want to fuck him. You
Ralph,
don't have to say he's like,
She wants a connection with someone.
Ralph,
need a connection.
say the truth. He gets upset every time I'm occupied with anybody but him because he doesn't get to go wherever I go.
I know that feeling.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you jilted me. You worse, Howard. Robin's like a chick.
I'd dump Ralph the second
I
get a girl.
know. But
Oh, yeah.
I always take
like
you back,
yesterday, I
Ralph.
said, you want to go do something? You're like, oh, you're just trying to stalk me.
No, you wanted to do something with me. You knew I was taking the guys out Thursday night. I didn't invite you.
No, I wanted to go to see Don Rickles with you.
I'm doing that already.
Yeah. So you don't say, so you say, hey, let's do that. No, you go, oh, I'm doing that already. Fuck you.
Well, by the same
I
token,
wasn't
Ralph,
planning on going with you. I'm taking my girl.
you didn't call me about Don Rickles.
Well, I was gonna, but you don't call me back.
Here we go.
Because you're busy fucking this guy.
Oh, please.
Why don't you fuck Robin, Ralph?
No, Ralph and I should never try attempt anything like that.
You're attracted to Ralph, though, right?
Ralph and I love each other.
Yeah, but you
so
know
why
what?
not do him?
Currently, he's out of her demographic.
That's true. He's a little too old for me.
I got news for you, Robin. I'm 30 sit-ups away from this young Mark kid. I'll be in there. And let me tell you something else.
You don't make any moves, Artie, until you see other people after me. So you just be quiet too.
Yeah, and Greg's a lot of talk. I mean, if you're gonna
absolutely.
Do it,
Greg is all talk.
Do you have any tape of you and this new kid with exceptional conversation about politics?
Yeah, he's exceptional.
You're so ridiculous.
Well, and then, Robin, there's the healthcare issue.
You're so ridiculous. Fred had a very intellectual conversation with him.
know what he was talking
You liked the guy. You would have to like her. You're not going to go just fuck some guy you don't like. Girls don't do that.
I think Robin does.
No, I don't think
I
Robin
think
does.
if she's very much attracted to him, she would get over him being dumb.
No, you're not.
Ralph is right. I have screwed some dumb guys because they were good looking, but not lately.
All right,
You got to get back to that, right?
Yeah, like we make sure a chick's got a 140 IQ before
Well,
we fuck
that's
her.
what I resent about you guys. No vetting at all.
What's the vet?
First, Howard's a better man than me. He didn't fuck that chick because she said the N-word. I'd fuck a chick while she was burning a cross.
That chick was crazy. You would not have effed her.
Really?
She was hot, but boy, she was crazy.
The N-word.
You
is
walk
no
out of a
big deal.
club and she starts fighting with a black guy and calling him the N-word.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be trouble. You get started
Is this
with her.
person famous or no?
The chick? No.
Yeah, I thought it was Dina Lohan.
She was a young model. She was starting her modeling career here in New York. You could see why. She was beautiful. I got caught up in it for 2 seconds, and then when I walk out of the club and she starts calling this guy the N-word,
Or she could be a great fuck.
I'm like, I got to get the hell away from her about as fast as I can.
She must have been just off the farm.
You're famous. That's bad to be seen with. But
She
if
was
you weren't
nuts.
famous, could you? I mean, a chick like that, look, you don't agree with her, but you fuck her and you get rid of her.
Maybe you fuck her because of that.
Exactly. All right, so when I fuck a chick, it's a penalty.
Bang the N-word out of her.
Yeah.
All right.
So thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
I could fuck a hot chick while she was calling my grandfather a dumb guinea.
Gary, what kind of things have you seen go on between Greg and Robin in the hallways?
Just a lot of flirting, you know. But Robin gets giddy and giggly. You know, it's like a nervous reaction. You know, when she's feeling something, like, you know, she gets laughy and giggly, and she smiles and she walks away and then she comes back and goes another thing. You know, it's just a body language.
And what about Greg? Does he get all giddy?
I've spoken to Greg about it off the air. He's like he's a little freaked out by it because I think that he digs Robin, but I think he's intimidated by her fame, even though he works with her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You think he would actually go out with her?
Yeah, I think he'd hit that.
But don't you think that could end badly?
Hey, I know it could.
So Greg, you and Robin, what's gonna happen, dude?
I don't know. This issue won't die, man. I don't know.
Are you gonna give her a call?
I guess what Gary said at the end of the segment really scared me. Are you prepared to look for a new job? Because the answer to that is no. I could just see it getting really, really awkward afterwards. But I don't know. I mean, the issue doesn't seem to die, and Robin's an attractive woman. There's an age gap, but I don't know. I guess the thing that got me back into this whole issue again was that she still flirts with me in the hallways when I'm doing what you're doing during some weeks. So I don't know. I don't know, dude.
There is no way this can end well.
No,
like
exactly.
Gary was saying.
Exactly. Like,
It could go good for a while,
right?
But eventually, it's going to get awkward.
Right. Short of us getting married, there's no possible. Because, all right, let's say we went out and began some sort of relationship. It's going to end at some point, and if it doesn't end before Howard's contract is up, it could really be horrible for me.
So, but you mean you don't need a relationship? What about like a quick bang?
That too. I mean, can you imagine if something else comes up, if Robin starts dating another person and I'm the guy out there, doing the post interview, if you're not up there, so.
And then you're going to become the jealous
right.
weirdo.
And that's how I know I might have come across. I have nothing against that guy, Mark. I just don't think he's the guy she's looking for. I don't know. He seems like more of the metrosexual type of person. Whereas a Jim Florentine, he's a funny guy. He gets the show. I don't know. He just seemed like more her speed, and I really endorse that because I like Jimmy.
So she needs someone who is funny, isn't blonde, and younger than her.
No. The blonde part's fine. Jim's fine with that. But I don't know. I don't know. But Fred alluded to the fact that I need to hit the gym to keep up with this Mark guy. But yeah. Eat that, Norris. You know what I mean? I can't get any bigger. There's nothing wrong. This thing's a temple.
All right, man. Well, keep us updated.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is headed. It can only end badly, though. So I might try to steer clear, but we'll see.
Robin.
Yes, Chris. What can I do for you?
So what's going to go on with you and Greg? Is he going to call you?
I have no idea. How do you know him better than I do?
He's going to call you?
I don't know. He's been getting bolder lately.
Yes, he has.
I put in a good word.
What's the good word?
That he has to ask you out.
Oh, get out! Now, see, I don't want people forced to date
No,
me.
it's not a force. I think he's a little reluctant because of the awkwardness of working together.
Well,
every day.
I'm reluctant too.
But I really think he likes you. I think he will really think he's right.
I think he does. Yeah.
I think.
He's just.
Can I put in my 2 cents?
That he works with you every day.
Greg blew it. I mean, what the fuck? Robin's flirting with him for 2 years. He hasn't made a move. It's over.
Yeah,
Like, Greg's the only fish in the fucking sea. I mean, look at her. She doesn't need to wait for Greg, okay?
Oh, Jason's my best salesperson.
I mean, I was hoping Greg's my boy, and I was hoping that something would kindle. But I mean,
well, you know what he did the other day with you and your big mouth and the +1?
Oh yeah.
He comes over to me and he goes, "What's with this with the +1?" He goes, "What are you doing? Are you taking the guy with the hair care products?"
Well, yeah, because Greg thinks that Robin's going to sit around and wait for him forever.
Well,
what the fuck?
He must think a lot of himself.
Yeah. Hey, Greg, shit or get off the pot. I mean, what the fuck? That's right. Trust me, Robin's not going to have any trouble filling her dance card, okay? She'll be just fine.
Do you actually have a dance card?
No, Benji, it's not real, the dance card thing. That's sort of a...
Because chicks are always telling me their dance card
is full.
It's full, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
And they actually pull it out and show it to me.
I was going to say, if you were asking, my dance card is full. No, Benji almost killed me at the wedding trying to dance with me.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you want to show for...
No!
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, you're doing pretty well, Ronnie. You and Ronnie. Dance with Ronnie. I do it well. Ricky Man doesn't dance. You can dance.
How am I going to dance?
Here, you have to... Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm not...
Okay. It was just... I've done it before. It's just that little pretzel move.
You can't turn this... Which one?
No singing, bench. No singing.
What am I doing? Oh, like this?
No. I'll do it. I think you're mine.
Am I doing good? Yeah, you're real good. Oh, I got it now. No, keep it up. You got it. How the fuck? Back? See it? Cameraman and dancer.
I bet you feel bad now that you didn't.
I do. I feel horrible.
Ricky Man doesn't dance.
Now, Ricky Man dances when he feels like fucking dancing. Okay. All right.
This has a lot of potential here. An immense amount of potential.
But how do we look?
Beautiful.
You look great.
I think this could happen, but you're in a relationship, Robin. This isn't. How is this going to happen if you're in a committed relationship?
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, my man Langford over here, he broke a story, and it seems
Yes.
to have a great deal of validity to it.
He said I went to like a nightclub. Yeah.
With.
We'll
call him Mr. F for now. We'll call him Mr. F. But we all know what's up. Come on. We're putting two and two together here.
All right, so I went out with Jim Florentine.
Okay, so then from that, how would I possibly be able to pursue you if you're already in a relationship? I'm being played is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's so ridiculous.
How so?
You know, it's sort of, what was that line? Speak for yourself. You know, it was when that guy was talking. He went to Miles Standish, I think. He went to pursue this woman for another guy. And she was like, why are you speaking for him? Speak for yourself.
Okay, speak for yourself then.
No, I'm saying you should speak for yourself.
I was completely lost by that. Well, there's nothing I can do though. I've been sort of pigeonholed into this role. I'm being played, is what I'm saying. I'm a pawn in your game, and in yours and Jim's game of love.
Oh,
there's nothing I can do.
See. Oh, you don't like your role?
No, I don't. I want a more active role.
All right, well, we'll have to rethink your character.
Okay, but I think we know what's going on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not as dumb as I may appear.
I don't know why you're implying that something's going on.
So is there any hope for young Greg here?
There's always hope. You have to live with hope.
Oh, that's a terrible generic answer. You could say that to anybody. But, all right, well, I hope you and Jim have a long and fruitful relationship.
Well, I don't know why you would say that.
Well, I think we're going to have to go back to being friends. I think that's our only option.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because
I'm hurt.
I know what's going on. I see right through this facade. I know exactly what's going on.
I'm broken up. I'm really hurt.
All right. Well, maybe in the future.
We'll see.
Right.
We'll see. I don't know. Greg, why didn't you come in? That's
Robin,
who I wanted.
You wanted me to come in?
I was disappointed.
Robin, I already came in.
I was thinking about you.
I don't believe that.
They brought in that guy.
What was it about him?
He pales in comparison to you.
How come?
It's the competition.
But he's much more muscular. How come
he's much more muscular? I imagine under that shirt that amazing things are going on.
There are, but maybe not as amazing.
Wouldn't have been any 27 or 28-year-old. It would have to be the right one.
Okay, I got you. I'm a little slow on the uptake, but I got you now. But let's say things.
There has to be something going on. There was no,
There was no initial spark or anything.
Maybe if I got to know the guy, I'm not saying he was unattractive physically, but I need more than that. I need to know a person. I need to know that they have a good personality, that they're decent people, that they're fun, that they're.
Not just a pair of pectorals.
That's right. That's right.
Now, if things don't work out with you and Jim, so he's not the guy. He's not the backup.
No.
Yes, still got a shot.
You know who's on deck.
All right. Well, good luck with you and Jim. I'm a fan of this relationship.
Why would you be?
Because your happiness is first and foremost.
You couldn't make me happy?
Oh, I bet I could. We'll leave it at that.
Well, one of these days.
Haunted home of Howard Stern. What will he ask me this time? What secrets will he rip out of my gut? Stay tuned, you're about to find out. And we'll disclose some of the infighting that went on behind the scenes of Fame Games.
Good luck today, Mr. Leach.
Thank you very much.
Gary, where's Robin Leach? Robin Leach used to host Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. There's a guy on the phone who has a good question, actually, for Robin. I should put him up first. Excuse me, Robin.
Thank you.
I'll call you Robin Quivers for the sake of this interview because Robin Leach is Robin also.
Yes.
Hey, Robin, nice to see you.
Hello.
I have a legal job. Of course I have a legal job.
What is your well, here,
Who
sit down.
said you didn't?
I
Don't
was
start
wondering if
screaming.
I thought maybe you just retired and wanted to just hang out. That's not your style.
No. Thank you.
Maybe we thought you were selling drugs or something. I don't know. Drug
Someone told me
runner?
you were a drug dealer. No.
They did?
No. How are you?
First of all, I'm absolutely wonderful. Congratulations on this palace of a penthouse.
You know, you're the guy who always ruins my head when I think about getting engaged. Because, I got engaged.
I know. And she's hosting The View this morning.
She is?
Yes.
Are you on The View today?
No.
No. Okay, well...
Why
Congratulations, by the way, on the
Thank you.
engagement.
Do you laugh at someone like me? Do you
No.
think I'm crazy?
No, I know you.
But you've been engaged
Why does
before.
he ruin your head? I don't understand.
I'll tell you why. Robin Leach never gets married.
Right.
And
once was quite enough. Thank you.
And he's dated some of the hottest girls I've ever
Yes,
seen in my life.
beautiful women.
I mean, the last time I actually got to hang out with him, he was on a beautiful island with a beautiful girl, and that broke up, and he got another beautiful girl.
Right.
I was just down there. Everybody sends their best. I came in from Jumbie Bay, Antigua on Sunday night.
Right.
And I introduced the new girl to the old girl.
No kidding. And everyone's your
Everybody
friend.
stays friends.
Amazing. So
isn't that the way it should be?
So I start thinking, he never ever gets into the whole marriage thing. He always,
but they bring it up.
And you won't go there.
The clock ticks.
And why don't
How
you?
long can you stay without getting committed? 5 years? And then after that, you're doomed.
Out the door.
First class ticket to the furthest city on earth.
You live with them and stuff, though, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah. You're an amazing guy. Maybe I should hang with you. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing.
Your engagement wouldn't last very long.
It wouldn't.
No.
What
you
goes wrong?
started hanging with all these guys who got married, Howard.
What goes wrong?
Yeah.
I think men are as much to blame as women.
Right.
I think, first of all, that both parties, as they spend longer and longer time with each other, forget about what the first flashes of excitement were and settle into the comfortable old slipper routine.
Yeah.
And we're all guilty of it.
Right.
It just takes, I think, maturity to recognize that, the guy is at fault as the woman is.
And then you start to realize it.
And no disrespect to Robin, who she knows I adore dearly, but women really become a pain in the ass once they've got the ring, and you've said I do, and you will go on doing for the rest of your life.
That's the mistake, saying I do. And then they say, yes, you will.
And it doesn't matter whether the word obey and respect is in the ceremony or it
scaring
isn't.
the hell out of me. You do. You scare me.
No. Beth would get on my case. Beth is a beautiful woman.
She is.
Yes.
But you're saying I should not be.
themselves go.
I should not be married, right?
No, you really shouldn't be married.
I shouldn't.
You should just live with each other happily. And then when it breaks up, and it's much easier to do it, when lawyers aren't involved and all
Right. Although
But
you've been
wait a
sued, even though you.
Oh, yes.
Women try, right? I remember.
No, lawyers try.
Lawyers try to get you,
Yeah.
but they really have no legal leg to stand on. You're not married, and
Right.
you're upfront about it.
Do you ever draw up papers with these women of any sort?
Nowadays.
You do. Yeah.
How far into the relationship do you draw papers?
I would suggest pretty soon after you've moved in with each other, because lawyers have a way of determining that a common residence immediately belongs to the woman.
Right.
The moment you give her the key.
Amazing how that happens.
It's amazing.
Ooh.
Right.
Lawyers have screwed up more marriages than any wife or husband.
But let me ask you, Robin, do you know of a happily married couple?
Yeah, I do actually.
See?
And I would very much like to be one of those rarities in life, but it's like finding a diamond in a mine,
Is it also that women age? I mean, the fact is you do like young women.
I don't think that enters into it.
How old you have a beautiful girlfriend now,
Yeah,
right?
23.
She's 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
What
mind
is
me
the
asking how
age
old you are now?
spread?
What is the age spread? That's awesome. She's 23.
It's higher than the Final Four will be in Vegas.
Who is this girl again? She's a famous girl, right?
Well, she's not that famous, but she's on Spike TV. She's the host of Ultimate Fighting Championships.
Wow.
On Spike, and she was a pussycat doll in Las Vegas.
Wow.
No shit. Look at you. You get them all.
It's laughter.
How did you meet her?
It's laughter.
Laughter?
What are you laughing about?
Yeah, what do you? He does laugh a lot. How'd you meet this broad?
She actually turned up unexpectedly at my birthday party last year.
And you just talking to her? I've seen you in
Well, she was
action.
the most dynamite woman in the room.
And did you say to yourself, oh, she's too young, she's 23?
That never
I can't
enters into it.
It never does. You never say, I can't get her.
You always go after the most beautiful girl in the room.
Look at you.
And you doesn't?
Because
You're like a fucking genius.
most of the guys ignore the most beautiful girl in the room because they're frightened of getting no.
You're right. So what does it cost you? You go over. What did you say? Take me through this.
What do you say?
I can't remember what I said to this one.
All right, but give me the general synopsis. You see this girl, she's the most beautiful girl in the room, and I don't doubt it. 23,
Is
on
there
Spike
no
TV.
age that would deter you? I mean, if a girl is
Well, 14 might turn
14, okay, that's illegal.
If it was legal, it might not. But I'm saying, the youngest you've dated, what, like 18, right? I would imagine.
Yeah, 18.
18, okay.
Wow.
So, you see this girl.
That was the one who read the menu upside down in the restaurant and said, I'll have that.
You're at the... that was good.
To find out.
You're at the birthday party. And the fact that she's at your birthday party means she knows, she's aware of your celebrity. She sees you, you're a successful, influential man.
And you're the belle of the ball.
And the belle of the ball, as always.
When we're going dancing, Quivers.
So what do? You walk over to her and, hello, I'm Mr. Robin Leach.
I don't think I even bother with that anymore.
You don't.
Time is ticking, Howard.
Right.
We can cut to the chase.
You say, hey, I need a blowjob. What do you do?
No.
Right.
English people aren't quite that blunt about it.
Right. What did you say?
We wrap it up in candy.
Do you walk up and say, you're very charming, miss? Or
I really can't. It depends on the spur of the moment, Howard. It's all ad lib, just
but
like
you never,
do.
You never
There's
go,
no set pattern. There's no routine.
But you never have
No
this
lines.
attitude, I'm too old for her.
No.
None of that.
I'm as young as they are in my mind and my body.
Right.
Even though I know that the body is well worn and torn.
Right. Well, you've been through a lot.
Yes.
It's
and
unreal.
will continue to be.
So now, how long you been with this broad?
Since August of last year.
Look at you. Look at you. And you're still
And
doing
you
it?
travel the world and have a good time.
And you brought her down to that island that you live on?
Yes.
And you got the champagne going and the whole deal. I've seen you in action in this. That's why I had to get divorced. I go down.
His divorce is my fault.
You
Robin
were
Leach.
the star.
I was the catalyst of that moment.
He got shaky after seeing
I
you
go down there. I see the party going. And he's walking around in a kimono, and he is carrying on with champagne, and there's two women in a tub, and I'm like, what
It's
the
all
hell?
your fault.
There's a guy on the phone who had a good question. I don't want him to go, but let him ask the question because this is relevant. Mark, go ahead in Jersey.
Howard, strangely enough that you have Robin on because we were having this discussion, a friend and I last week. The show Cribs, and then you could make the argument that maybe Anna Nicole and the whole celebrity genre got started by Robin with his Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Absolutely.
The important question is, do you feel that the show Cribs, which is on MTV, which is basically people visiting wealthy people's homes.
A ripoff.
Yeah.
It's a ripoff, right?
Total ripoff.
Do you ever
With
think
a
to
fake
sue?
English voice.
But do you ever think to sue?
Nah, it's not worth it.
Really? Like
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
How do you reconcile that? Because I know I'm a little burned up
Because I
right
made
now.
more money than they are.
That's true. You got enough money, you don't care.
Right.
Now, isn't Cribs the one that even uses a man with a British accent?
Yes.
Well, it isn't actually, Mark. It's actually an American who tries to imitate me very badly and succeeds.
Now you're thinking, they talk about the money they spend, and they go like Paris Hilton spent $30,000,
Right, yeah.
on a pocketbook. It is lame. I'd be pissed off if I were you.
I got pissed off. We did this bit for 15 years. We take fifth graders, and we'd see if you're smarter than a fifth grader. So now they have a TV show that's this huge hit. And it's not the money. I think the credit.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not being recognized for you being the original creator.
And then I read in the paper, go, oh, what a genius idea. And then I read the interview with the guy who supposedly created it. He's from Long
he's got
Island.
to carry on the myth.
Yeah, and he sure does. You know, a Long Island guy and all this. And I know I'm not buying it. Okay, I got to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
All right, so you're not doing Lifestyles and the Rich and Famous anymore.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, we just finished a show on VH1 on Sunday night called Fame Games.
Right, that's what it was.
Yes, which was 10 wonderful hours of train wreck entertainment. Talk about a circus of emotionally
He had China on
dysfunctional
that show.
people.
You took all of those reality show people
and turned it into a a contest.
Game, yeah.
Well,
that sounds
yeah,
good.
a little more than that. It was, again, an original idea, which was to see if they were bright enough, smart enough, or emotionally strong enough, or they could betray one another.
And what happened?
To
They betrayed
reclaim their fame.
Did you have fun doing it?
Oh, yeah. It was absolutely hysterical.
You know, one of the best things about the show was, you know, in the contest, if you didn't win, you had to go to like a doghouse sort of thing where, you know, you weren't...
Not quite the doghouse.
Right, right. But
similar.
you were not as famous, so you didn't get good food. You didn't get anything.
Hey, you know, I got to bring this up because we're talking about Robin's dating, and I almost missed this. Robin's dating a member of the Las Vegas Pussycat Dolls and the woman on Spike. In 2006, Robin was dating B-movie actress and Playboy model Joan Severance. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, look at you. What the fuck? What?
Howard.
You are the man.
Is there no one you can't get?
Can you? Is there anyone you haven't had? Or
Robin Quivers.
We think we have a picture of the girl that Robin's dating, but it seems impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
Robin, is this the girl?
No, that's the wrong one.
See, it is impossible.
It's probably not impossible.
I don't know who that one is.
Whoever that is looks good, though.
He'll be dating her next.
Give that number to Robin. He'll be dating her next week. So if this girlfriend now comes to you and says, Robin, I want to be married, you will boot her. That's it.
Don't you also have to stay in the younger age bracket to keep that conversation away for a longer time?
No, they're worse.
Really?
Are they really? Because I thought like a 34-year-old is like ready to.
No, because well, that's true. But if you go just a shade past that, the clock's already tucked.
Nice.
But a 23-year-old is asking about marriage?
You'd be amazed what goes on out there.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Hey,
it's a minefield.
Is it true you were at dinner with Simon Fuller, the creator of American Idol?
Yes.
And Michael
Jackson. Yeah.
You were there.
That's
I was
right.
there.
I was reading about that not too long ago. You guys are trying to figure out how to revive his career?
No, they were. Not me.
How do you end up at
I
that
was
dinner?
just an observer.
How do you end up at that dinner? I know Michael Jackson's very paranoid about who's at a dinner.
I've met Michael a number of times.
Okay.
And again, the public persona and the private guy, two different things. So Kenny Ortega and Michael were having dinner with Simon Fuller and one other guy.
Who's Kenny Ortega?
Kenny Ortega was the guy who did Michael's world shows. He was the director and the choreographer, and he has a big Disney hit out at the moment. And
Is Michael Jackson in a panic? Because is it true that his money is like almost out?
I don't know the financial status of him, but I don't think you really have to overly worry.
Because he can go to Vegas and make a fortune, is what you're saying.
No, I don't think he will wind up in Vegas entertaining. He's living there now, you know.
So when you're...
He is living there. So we're all in the same Chinese restaurant. So I got invited to come over and join them.
Oh, I see.
We're at the Wynn Hotel. And we were just sitting and talking about things he was doing, things he wanted to do, and things he wished would happen.
You find that he's different privately? I had a private meeting with him. He was as bizarre as anyone could imagine. He sat there. He could barely talk.
No,
he had the tape wrapped around his nose.
No, there was no tape.
You didn't see any of that?
No, there was none of that.
And he was able to have a conversation.
Yeah.
But maybe he's been somewhat humbled by his problems.
I don't know whether humbled's the right word. I think that there is an arena that he can function in.
Right.
And talk openly.
Do you feel strange sitting at a table with him in the sense that, like, you're thinking about, like, gee, did he fondle boys?
No, I don't think it crossed my mind at the time.
You don't feel like, wow, maybe I shouldn't even be associating with this guy.
No, because you have to remember, Howard, just like you do. Primarily, I'm still a journalist at heart. You know,
Right.
we run all of the celebrity news out of Las Vegas for America Online. So to be able to sit down and talk with Michael and his advisors about what's happening is a major news story in Vegas.
Did you hear anything at the table that you thought was reasonable? That, you think they can make a go of this?
No, it wasn't specific ideas that they were talking about. It was more general in scope as to what we could do, how we do it, what the timing of it is.
What's the game plan then?
Well, I don't think there is a specific one at the moment. I mean,
Are they going to continue to work together, those guys?
Yeah.
Sometimes he has unrealistic ideas, though, Michael. I don't
know that all the ideas actually emanate from him right off the get-go.
Yeah.
I think that he listens to an awful lot of people.
Right.
Because you have to remember, an awful lot of people are throwing deals at him because they still think that he is the king of pop.
Right.
I just think that a lot of bad business judgment goes into play about how he is presented, how he is projected forward.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. Why does he headquarter in Vegas? The reason is he's left alone. You know, and security in our city is the best in the world. I mean, he can go into a casino, and he's not going to be bothered by people because, quite frankly, nobody really cares whether it's Michael Jackson or Bill Clinton.
They're busy gambling. Yeah.
I have to tell you.
Is that true?
Tell you
really?
a great Bill Clinton story.
Oh,
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, John Melendez,
Stuttering John,
and I are having supper.
Well, you guys got to be friends on that TV show for ABC.
Yes.
We're stranded on an island.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
You actually enjoyed hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think that there was an extraordinary bonding of the males versus the females.
I remember.
For survival
Right.
and that, because that was pretty tough. I mean, that was a grind.
That's right.
But John and I are sitting there having dinner, and Clinton is sitting at the table right beside us.
Bill Clinton.
And John is a big fan of Clinton's.
Okay.
And John could not contain himself. I've got to get over there. I said, listen, let me organize this, because you're going to have the Secret Service throw you out.
Could you lean forward just a little bit?
I'm trying to make eye contact.
Let me spill some gravy on you, and then I can go over and touch him.
Yep.
So, finished?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah, so go ahead. So Bill Clinton's sitting there. John's freaking out.
John was freaking out, and I said, calm down until we let the Secret Service know that you'd really like to meet him, and I'll take a photograph of the two of you together, which we succeeded in doing.
Oh, you did it.
And then it came time to order dinner, and I said to John, you know, there's two great expressions in life. Follow that taxi, which I've used once in my life. I've always wanted to do that. Jump in a cab and say, follow that taxi.
Right.
And the second was from that great scene in When Harry Met Sally, I'll have what she's eating.
Right.
So I said to the waiter, I'll have what he's eating, pointing to Clinton. And John said exactly the same thing. So for the first time in my life, I was able to use that expression. And we ate the same thing that Clinton ate. And let me tell you.
Which was probably pussy.
Yeah. I wished it had been.
Right. Was it bad?
It wasn't a good meal?
No, it was a great meal. It was at Rayo's. You can't get a better Italian meal.
Right.
Another expression I'm sure you used was, I guess I'll get the check.
That didn't even enter into it.
Yeah, who paid that night?
Certainly not Mr. Clinton.
Right. Did you pay? But John didn't pay.
John didn't pay.
John never pays.
Hold on a second. He did pay.
He did?
Oh, my God.
He did pay.
Wow.
Really?
That's a better story than the Clinton picture.
That's pretty good.
It's less believable.
Didn't you say when Bill Clinton, though, met John?
Yes. Oh, Clinton knew who John was.
Do you think Clinton really knows who John is, or do you think that
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Somebody may have prompted
heads up.
Yeah. Supposedly Bill Clinton said to John, I appreciate all of your work on The Tonight Show.
Emphasizing The Tonight Show?
Yeah, not any of your previous work. Does Bill Clinton really appreciate Stuttering John's announcing on The Tonight Show? I don't think so.
I don't think he actually said he appreciated it, but he recognized him. He obviously watches late night TV up there alone in Chappaqua.
It's hard to believe that Stuttering John even got the job announcing on The Tonight Show. Were you shocked when you first heard that?
I think everybody was.
I think so.
Of
I think
all
we're
the
still in
jobs
shock.
show business, an announcing job, yeah.
I think it shocked John so much he no longer stutters.
He doesn't. Does he stutter when he's at dinner with you?
No.
What happened? Did we get scammed all those years?
No, I think he just gets really nervous around me. So now at this point, are you worth even more money than the last time I saw you? I know you were a millionaire several times over when I...
Yeah. It's been a long haul, you know.
Yeah.
Almost as long as you.
Yeah, I know. Long time.
We go back to, 1979 when we started doing television. I mean, that gentleman who called from New Jersey a short time ago, we did start a lot of celebrity stuff on television. There's no question. Well, it started really with Entertainment Tonight and the show before E.T.
Right.
And then after we did Entertainment Tonight, we did Lifestyles, and then all the spin-offs of that show.
Isn't it amazing?
You have to think also, we were the people that brought you Star Search. talking about
Your
shows
company
that-
did?
Yeah,
No
that was
kidding.
ours.
And your company did.
But we didn't do American Idol, which is
You wish you had.
today's version of Star Search.
It is. Yeah, that was the one, huh? But it is amazing how you can do a TV show like Lifestyles and Rich and Famous, and you were smart enough to own the show and do it in syndication, and like that just sets you up for the rest of your life, right? I mean, it is just unbelievable. Do they still air those shows?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean,
But you forget that he, really
That
started
finished
the
a long
Food
time ago. Then we
Network as
started
well.
the Food Network. So,
Yeah.
How's that doing, the Food Network?
You know.
You still own a piece of that?
No, I sold it.
Yeah.
You sold
I
it?
sell everything after 5 years, Howard. That's my rule of doing business.
Even with your women?
I think it's a
good rule for everything.
Wait a second. Why sell off your interest in the Food Network after 5 years?
because you reach plateaus where you can't take it any higher.
Mm-hmm.
And my theory when we negotiated the deal with the Food Network was that when it got to 60 million subscribers, it wasn't going to go much higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's basically the most that the cable universe at that point could deliver.
In retrospect, was that a mistake? Because I
No.
would imagine the Food
No,
Network...
no, not at all.
What's a thing like the Food Network cost you to get into? Like you have to
Well,
buy
remember
in.
we got it we got at the very beginning, so we were.
What did that cost?
We put it.
It was probably nothing.
The
peanuts.
investment, I think, was $50 million.
$50 million to start this new channel,
To start
the Food Network.
But remember when that was.
Did everyone think you were nuts?
Yeah, and we laughed and said we think it's the greatest idea since sliced bread.
And when you put up $50 million, it's not your
Well,
money.
I didn't put up $50 million. There was
Right.
a company in New Hampshire and in Rhode Island.
And you
Providence.
get a percentage
Yes.
of the ownership.
Yes.
What is that, 10%?
No.
5%? Higher? 20%? 50%?
No.
35%.
You're in there minutes. I'm just about there.
Wait a second. You own 35% of food. And at that point,
25%.
25%.
But with subscriber bonuses.
And then meanwhile, everyone's saying, hey, this thing's not worth. Sure, you can have 25% of nothing. And then.
And there's the trick.
Right.
There's the trick. If you believe in something with your gut that it's going to work, and you really put your mouth where your effort is, people will give you something that to them is nothing.
Right. 25% of that was a huge payday for you, right?
Yes. And
Who came in and bought it?
hitting all the... Well, they sold it
Bonuses.
to Scripps Howard.
No kidding. What was the price that was paid for the Food Network?
That's a good question. I don't really remember.
Was it $100 million?
Oh, over that, way over that.
Way over that.
Oh, yes.
$200 million?
Oh, over that.
$500 million?
Just under, I think.
Get that. And then you had 25% of that.
Well, there you go.
No wonder all these women want to marry you.
The money has nothing to do with it.
Really? I don't believe
Nothing at all. No, I don't go up to a girl and say, look what's in my wallet.
But they know you're
like that
wealthy.
TV commercial.
So you're saying your 25%, that investment went up to a $500
It was
million
a very,
sale.
very profitable transaction.
Now, I'm not good at math, but 25% of $500 million is $14 billion.
No.
Am I right?
How do you get more money?
Not quite.
Robin, what is it then? You
It's
don't have a little love.
$125 million.
$125 million.
But then we have to remember things like agents, lawyers, accountants, and...
Yeah, so you cleared 200 grand.
So the lifestyle still is, you got the house on that island.
You got your
Chumby Bay.
Vegas home.
No, actually, I sold the house down in the Caribbean.
You don't have that?
No. I think there's another thing that happens as you get just a little older, that you start simplifying.
I see. So what do you have?
So I have a beautiful home in Las Vegas,
Right.
and I have a house that I go to every year in La Jolla,
right?
Because that's just like an hour's plane ride from Vegas.
What happened to the place in Connecticut? Gone?
Oh, that was long
Long
time
gone.
ago.
That's gone. Got a place in Manhattan?
No.
Nothing.
That's it? The two places? La Jolla
That's
and
quite
Vegas?
quite enough.
What's the best thing you
You
own?
don't need-
What's the
you
best
know,
thing? What is the best thing your money has brought you beside the pussy? What else? What is the
He still
number one
thinks
thing?
it's all about sex and pussy with money.
Oh, please.
It isn't.
Come on.
Oh, please, look.
You think
I had
if
the
you were-
same number of
girls.
Girls, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you very much.
Pussies.
The same amount of pussy
Yeah.
before the money as after the money.
Really?
Yes.
And the same caliber of pussy?
Absolutely.
Really?
Right from high school.
You're the man.
Never go...
Never sell yourself short.
Always go for the most gorgeous girl in the classroom.
You hear that, Artie?
Yeah, no, I have
This is gonna
doubled the
get
amount of pussy I've gotten through show business. Now it's up to 2.
2 girls.
2 chicks a year.
That's
Will
not
you
what
ever-
Vegas says, Artie. Vegas has got its arms and legs wide open for you.
Robin, be honest
You're
with me.
right, buddy.
Will you ever pay a chick to give you
Never.
sex?
Never.
If you see a really hot hooker, you're
Never.
in Vegas. Say, hey,
No,
honey,
I never have.
it's too demeaning to you?
No, I don't think that. I like the chase.
Right.
There's no chase when there's money involved. It's an automatic yes.
Yes.
But when you're breaking up with a girl, what do these papers say? What do you do? Because you've introduced them to a lifestyle
Papers say go and die if you break up.
that they cannot recreate for
It's
themselves.
just an aeroplane ticket. It's an open aeroplane ticket.
Go
First
anywhere,
class to
just
go.
away from here.
Unbelievable.
And they still don't hold up those papers because the lawyers will still attack them.
Really?
Hey, Brian, you're on the air with Robin Leach. What do you want to say?
Hi, I just wanted to know if those actors that he worked with on Surreal Life Fame Game, were they pains in the asses off the camera? Was it something we didn't see? He can tell us?
Yeah, who is
Was
on?
there what?
Yeah,
Did you
who is
say?
it with pains in the asses off camera? Who are on that fame?
I think they were pains on the asses on camera. What are you worried about?
He
off,
was with
off
China
camera.
and Vern Troyer.
Who's the most
and,
disturbed celebrity on that show?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla
Vanilla
Ice.
Ice is disturbed.
Why?
Well, I think he really is in great need of anger management
Yeah.
classes. I mean,
What
I
is
have
he-
never seen anybody explode like this in my life.
And he's exploding.
You know, he
up-
broke the set on the last day of filming.
And what made him angry?
Because he thought that Ron Jeremy had betrayed him. Because we said as if it mattered.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this is entertainment, folks. We're just making television. It's
Well,
not brain surgery.
Right.
So we asked the four finalists to vote one of them off.
Right.
But you couldn't vote yourself off because
Right.
that'd be too easy.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So what happened, Rob and Ron, the first 2 letters, R-O, the name's the same. So Ron wrote down his initial N, trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
But the cameras, he didn't realize it, which is why to this caller who just asked, all the behavior, whether it was on camera or off camera, was all recorded. So we used the best.
Right.
And then he had written Ron.
I see.
Explaining, and then he realized that he was not allowed to write his own name. He swore on his mother's grave that he would support Rob.
And Rob freaked out.
Oh, so he couldn't change everything.
Well,
he changed one
changed
letter.
one letter.
It's nutty, isn't it?
And
I mean, who cares?
And you know, it was there on the tape to show everybody. And with that, Mr. Van Winkle went berserk.
Vanilla Ice.
Berserko, and he actually... Do you remember that famous scene in the Bond movie where Oddjob took off his bowler hat, threw it, and it chopped off the statue?
Yeah.
Rob Van Winkle recreated that scene
kidding.
with the cymbals of his drum set aimed at my head.
Were you scared?
And scared. I plowed myself into the floor.
You're not looking to
and
die.
it went straight into the set.
You could have been hit with a cymbal and died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He picked up the guitar and smashed all of the lighting on the game show set.
Did you see him
It
fucking
took
Vanilla Ice?
five people to wrestle him to the floor.
Wow.
And he broke 2 fingers on the main producer's hands, and there was a lot of blood.
Wow.
And
And
we'll get to see
lawsuits?
that on TV?
Yeah, it's on all this week on VH1.
You can see Robin Leach hosting Surreal Life Fame Games all week on VH1, and watch Robin host Lux Life at AOL.com/Vegas. Go ahead, Jay, real quick for Robin Leach.
Hey, Howard. This is Jay from Hancock. I just want to thank you for years and years of awesome listening. You're the best broadcaster ever, better than Jack Benny, W.C. Fields, and Orson Welles put together.
Well, thank you.
But I just wanted to kind of complain about Robin stepping all over Fred's classic Stuttering John impression. What's up with that? He's got to get with the flow of the show, man.
Oh, well, hey, listen, he's trying to tell a story. What do you want from him?
I don't know. It's just, Robin Leach it's just not going anywhere, man. I'm really sorry.
Robin asked if he was finished.
He said, are you done with the impression?
Are you done? I know that. You
I'd
think
like
that
to
was fair to
continue.
say? Ask Fred. Fred, do you think that was fair?
All right, let's go to Kevin. I mean, what do you want from me, Kevin? Can't all work out perfectly. Kevin, you're on the air.
Yeah, something's not making sense to me, Howard. I mean, I think Robin should actually be at LQ over there. I went my entire life thinking this guy was gay.
Oh, he's not gay. Trust me. I've actually spent time with him.
Far from it.
Take gay and then think of the most opposite thing to gay.
At least he's got to be bi.
He ain't bi. You're not bi, are you?
Not one homosexual experience in life.
Amir, you're on the air in Fort Lauderdale.
Howard, I love you, man. How you doing?
Thank you.
Hey, Rob, I have a friend of mine from Miami. He said that there was a modeling convention in Leap in the early 90s. He said that you hit on his brother.
I'm telling you, I think the British accent fools people or something, but this man is so not
What
gay.
the fuck? Look at all the chicks he gets, man.
He gets more pussy than anybody I know, and I'm not making that up. I am not making that up. That is the truth. Chris, go ahead in Somerset, New Jersey.
Howard, hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, listen, Robin is the man, because I was in Vegas in October with a bunch of friends of mine and at the restaurant Tao, and let me tell you, he walked in there with a smoking hot blonde.
Yeah, now we're telling the truth.
Is the man.
Who was that hot blonde? You don't even know.
I have no idea what she was hot.
He's laughing. Kenny, you're on the air in the Bronx. Come on,
Hey,
Kenny.
guys. Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I actually used to be a doorman at Robin's building.
Yeah?
And I tell you, the women that he used to bring home every night, a different one every night.
Oh, yeah, don't I know it.
He used to park his limo right in front. He would never let him out of the car. You would see him when they opened the door, but he would be sitting there for about a half hour with them outside the building. I don't know what's going on in there.
And trust me, you saw no guys going up there.
No, and he used to let me smell his fingers when he walked by.
Stop.
Yeah, that's right. Robert, you're on the air.
A few years ago, you had Joe Rogan, and there were twins there. One of them claimed that she was pregnant, or she had got pregnant by Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to get naked. They were playing the Baba Booey game. I believe Robin knows those twins, the twin Virgos.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, your reputation is...
Crystal and Jocelyn.
Is it true you do know them?
Of course.
Did you bang them?
Of course.
Of course. Really? You're joking.
Yeah, why?
No?
Together.
Real kidding.
Together?
Yeah. I'm searching for troublers. The hunt is on.
Look at you. You're the man. Teach a course. Do something. That's right. Listen, Robin Leach hosts Surreal Life Fame Games all week on VH1. Check him out. He's an old friend of the show and a great guy and can tell you stories that would make your head spin. Watch Robin host Lux Life at AOL.com/Vegas. Internet is really growing, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff on the internet now.
6 million viewers a day.
To that show?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You thinking investing in some kind of channel on the internet? You're done with all that, right? It's over. Yeah.
No, we still got to roll the dice, you know.
All right.
You got to.
You're into it.
What
All
else
right.
are you going to do? You're not going to go fishing, are you?
Thanks for stopping by, my old friend.
Great to see you, sir.
Great to
and
see you.
congratulations with Sirius. Congratulations with Beth. May you both be very happy.
You could
Just
beat
remember,
the odds,
she
Howard.
knows how much you got paid.
Oh.
All right, I'm out of this.
No, come on. You can beat the odds. You can be that other
Wouldn't that
happy
be wonderful?
couple he knows.
Wouldn't that be
See?
wonderful?
Maybe you're right. Even Beth says to me, let's just stay engaged.
Does she?
Yeah. She says, we don't need to be married. Just stay engaged. That's where I'm going.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Listen to what she's saying.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to what she's saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying. That's what I'm listening to.
It's the after verdict.
Robin Leach,
Yes.
how do you think it went, man?
Well, I was very happy. I mean, he left me unscathed. I walk out unbloodied. Some candid confessions, some accusations from listeners thinking I was gay. We dealt with that very quickly. Look, what can I say? Howard is the king of all media. Howard is the greatest man on the air anywhere in the world. And how he does it day after day after day, making the world laugh and giggle and fun along with
What's happening? And Robin, how are you? I was thinking about you all yesterday with your new diet and health regimen. Very exciting.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, and you're smiling. I thought you'd look a little hungry, but no, you look good. The first person, when I walked into Sirius Satellite Studios today, first person I saw bright and early was Dr. Ronnie, your personal doctor.
Robin looks the same, but Dr. Ronnie looks better.
Really?
She looks
so it's
thinner.
helping her.
You mean Dr. Ronnie is improving from the treatment? Well, you know who Dr. Ronnie looks like a little bit? Etta May from the movie Ghost. Whoopi
You
Goldberg's
think?
character, a little bit, yes,
A little bit.
a little bit.
A little
Remember,
bit.
Etta May had a. She was a scam artist, and
Yes.
she would
She was a
contact the
psychic,
dead.
right,
Yes,
She pretended until the dead actually started talking to her.
that's right. And then it turned out she was for real.
You know what, Artie? I did that sauna thing
Yeah.
yesterday evening. I don't know how you did it.
Why?
In here. It's real. It's intense.
Can I tell you
Yeah,
something?
It's so great. It really, I had
Artie,
the
wait
rest
a
of my
second.
day was wonderful.
Can I tell you something?
I was lightheaded.
I got letters from doctors.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I wanted to talk to you about this.
Letters from doctors.
Real
Doctors
doctors.
who
MD.
real doctors
Everybody's
who
a
don't
bullshitter.
hurt anyone. Yes.
All right, but okay, to take it for what it's worth. I mean, let's be
Certainly.
open-minded. I'm a real doctor of medicine with 30-plus years practice and experience, and have served as a medical director, associate dean of medical school, etc. I've just listened to you try to kill Artie by rapidly dehydrating him while forcing a dangerous rise in his core body temperature. He emerged from the treatment with early signs of heat stroke. A few more minutes, and you'd have had to call an ambulance, and I'm not exaggerating.
I could have stayed. I could have stayed in that thing for 14 hours.
Artie
Yeah,
is
and you would have
saying
been
he
dead.
felt great,
But
and the doctor's
he
saying
didn't.
Artie was dying.
Listen, I thought about it.
You thought about it. Now, another scientist.
I'm allowed to think about it. I talked to some people about it,
Oh, boy. Here we go.
and they said, "Listen, sweating is good. When you work out, sweating is good. It's good
There's
for the
no
body."
such thing as a sauna.
Let me say what I have to say. To take the body and to dehydrate it rapidly, in other words, to get this sweating going.
Yes.
Especially, guys just laying on a couch sweating. It's like, people.
It's funny.
It's unbelievable. And the point is that what do you really, what is this toxic? Where's that Dr. Ronnie? I got to ask her. And I want to hear about the rest of your day.
Do you know what it takes to kill me? When I got arrested at Mad TV, the guys at the hospital said, "We've never seen more cocaine in a human being."
Yeah, you don't do it. You don't do it half-assed.
And I said, you know what I said to him? I said, "Could you get me a fucking beer?"
Did you say that?
Yeah,
That's great.
I was an asshole.
That's right. That's all you need.
But I don't know. All I know is I felt fantastic. The rest of the day, I had a lightheadedness, wonderful thing about me. I had an aura.
But I don't know where Dr. Ronnie is. But,
She was preparing drinks like crazy, like some sort of crazy health bartender back there.
well, you really did look like you were going to pass out.
Well, listen, I always look like that.
You got rosy cheeks today, though.
What was your day yesterday, Robin? So after you left here, Dr. Ronnie shadowed you.
Well, we went shopping.
You went shopping for food.
Yes.
Because that's fun.
Well, she needs to learn how to
a
do
health
that.
food store
Right.
and picked up greens and spices and some supplements.
Any
And
real
then-
food or just,
What do you mean real food? Greens aren't food?
I don't know. I mean, no meatloaf, nothing.
No
Yeah.
meatloaf, nothing like that.
Hi, Dr. Ronnie.
Good morning.
It was pleasant seeing you here this morning. Thinking of getting you an office right here.
Why not?
Why not? Dr. Ronnie, good morning. I was going to ask you, you keep saying yesterday when you had the Artie hooked up to belts to heat him up. What toxins?
You hooked me up to the doomsday machine.
What toxins are you exactly like? Okay, Artie sweats. Right. What toxins come out of his body?
Basically, I don't know what toxins are coming out of Artie's body.
Yeah,
but
what
I
are
know
toxins?
In general, when you do an infrared sauna, many toxins can come out. A lot of people have high metals, and sometimes when you wipe the sweat off, you will see like a dark, just color from the skin. You use a white washcloth, and that can be high metals, could be anything. A lot of people are over salt. We eat so many processed foods with chemicals and preservatives in it. People smoke.
High metals.
So I sweat out the tail of ham and egg?
On and on and on. Sweating is good. So, first of all, if people who don't sweat are usually people who are sick.
Now, what about the doctor who wrote in and said, look, I'm a medical doctor. All you're doing is dehydrating someone rapidly. And the fact of the matter is that as they dehydrate, they become dizzy or can suffer heat stroke. And it's a dangerous thing. How do you respond to that?
If you go out and run for a half hour,
right,
you're going to sweat, and sometimes you'll overdo it, and you will feel dizzy. So you just sit down or you drink some water.
Right.
But I don't believe for one moment that if someone sweats for 15 or 20 minutes, unless they're really sick,
right,
or if they have, you got to be really careful, of course. But I don't believe for one moment that you can dehydrate someone that quickly unless they're already dehydrated, at a dehydrated state. And I know Artie is eating good. I mean, yesterday I heard he ate good. I mean, he has salt. He was eating salt. So.
Salt. I only wish he'd eat just salt. He's eating everything.
No, that was funny because she said to me, "Have you eaten anything today?" And I'm like, "I've eaten everything."
What haven't you eaten today?
Well, that's why I didn't feel I was in any danger at all. I felt fine. I felt kind of like, drunk.
Dude, you couldn't get off the couch.
But I can't
he can't
anyway.
get off the couch now.
That's true, too.
You know what I did yesterday on the way? I was trying. I said, "Well, I got a good start today. Let me try to have a whole healthy day," because you gave me that blue shit. I don't know what that was.
The blue shit?
Red shit. It was magenta shit you gave me.
Yeah, so what did you have? What did you end up eating?
So I went home and I was like, fuck it. I was going to get a turkey sandwich with just some mustard, stuff like that. And I passed by Carlo's Bakery on Washington Street in Hoboken, and it's the best bakery.
So what'd you get?
And I really have zero willpower. I mean,
you do. You have zero.
I had to double park and risk getting a ticket to run in to get 3 cannolis.
Oh.
What happens? You walk, you go, when you see the store, it triggers you, and you just go, shit, I got to eat that.
And it's you know what? I'm such a sucker consumer, too, because the sign is nice. It's alluring. It looks delicious, the sign, because it looks like a cake. Like, it looks like a big cake that they write in the cake, like, "Happy Birthday, Artie." That's all I saw. And it says Carlo's Bakery, and the smell I love. So I went in, and I was just sniffing for a little while, looking around. And
Food is your hobby.
There are landmines all over the city for you. You can't probably get down a block.
Food is your hobby. Is that fair to say? Like,
I go around from city to city all over this great continent, and they tell me, "Oh, the food here is great." There's nothing like the New York, New Jersey area for food. It's just fantastic. You're right, Robin.
That's true.
Every 2 feet, there's something great to eat. And
did you realize you had this sweat operation? So you had gotten rid of all your toxins. You were probably ready to put more toxins back in.
I had a retoxin.
Yeah. Sounds to me like you replaced all your toxins.
What I did was toxin low.
My friend Pat said to me afterwards, I was telling him about you, and he goes, "Well, what toxins is she? What are these toxins she's getting rid of? This word toxins. There's no toxins."
Right, sure.
Did you sweat yesterday?
Such things. Yes, of course I sweat.
And use the same wraps that Artie had?
She cleaned them very thoroughly.
Yeah. And what did Robin sweat out? Any toxins, do you think?
I didn't sweat out anything you could see.
Did you see any silver on her?
I mean, she was like
Any gold?
really drenched. So I'm sure
sweating
she sweated a lot of
She was
toxins.
drenched.
Well, that's why I couldn't understand how Artie could do it right there on the couch. You're just drenched afterwards.
What did you wear?
I had on a T-shirt and some
Panties?
cotton pants.
Wow.
And
were you stinky afterwards? Did you have to shower?
I showered.
Because
but
Artie didn't even shower.
That was my thing. That's how you sort of recover is you take a shower.
I see.
Artie couldn't recover. He had no place to shower.
So after you and Dr. Ronnie went shopping, I'm just trying to understand this.
Yes.
Because this is wild. After you
It's wild.
It's wild. After you and Dr. Ronnie went shopping, you went
then
home?
We went home.
Mm-hmm.
I showed her room, and then she went to the kitchen and started preparing things. And she
What did
prepared
you have? A soup?
A lovely soup for the evening.
And then did you guys watch TV together? I mean, how did it work at night?
No, it didn't work that way. But after dinner, I went upstairs. She prepared the sauna, and I got in it, and I sweat.
And you didn't have sex?
No.
So it's like you're married.
Was it weird that, like, this stranger, I mean, you just met Dr. Ronnie yesterday. Was it weird having her just in your house, like, traipsing around?
No, she's a very personable person, and I enjoyed her company.
You did?
Yes.
And you felt trusting that Dr. Ronnie wouldn't run through your house?
Well, there was that one moment where I forget what was going on. I was like, is this the time she comes up behind me and kabongs? Because you guys planted the seed.
Now, did you catch her?
Like that
Did you catch her on the phone giving her partners the layout of the place with the silverware?
See, now today I'll think of that.
No.
Now remember her code name, Crazy Woman. I'm in Crazy Woman's house. Yeah. I'm looking at the silverware, and I think I found the safe. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go wrap her up in some electrical shit and make her sweat for a couple minutes.
Operation Newswoman / Nuts.
Trust me, this one's a live wire. She loves it. I'm just going to feed her some soup, watch her get delirious. I'll put the knockout drops in her soup. Don't worry, you come right in, we'll fix her good.
She's in the Michelin Man outfit.
Extra bonus, this one's got big titties.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what really fucked me over at Carlo's Bakery too is I had no cash. I just had a credit card and there's a $10 minimum.
Oh no!
So I was gonna get 2 cannolis and 2 cupcakes. I had to get like 8 of them.
Always there's a problem.
Yeah.
Dr. Ronnie, you in Robin's apartment?
Yes, I'm here.
Did she buy the toxin story?
Yes, she bought the toxin story. I just sweated out her so-called toxins, and now she passed out from the toxin approach.
Good. Now, here's what we're going to do. I want you to tell her she has worms, and we got to deworm her. While you're deworming her, which is a 2-hour process, I can get in there with my boys and see what we can take.
Now that you've relieved her of her toxins, it's time to relieve her of her jewelry.
Trust me, when we're done, the only one looking better is going to be you, Dr. Ronnie. You're going to be a little heavier with your wallet, but I tell you this, everything's going to be just fine. This one's live wire.
Well, that horrible Howard Stern, he's filling her head with it. There's no toxin.
Don't worry, she's firmly in our camp. She's been with him 25 years. She's only known you a day, but she'll listen to you, trust me. She's sick and tired of his ass.
Listen, you never listen to me.
This could be our biggest take since we dewormed Katie Couric.
By the way, I have to say something.
Look here.
Yesterday on the wrap-up show, Artie said that I had consulted with David Blaine. I never consulted.
I thought you said you talked to David Blaine.
Here's what we need you to do.
I consulted with a magician.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, so that's going to be Enema Day. I want you to stick some crayons in her duty so that when the crayons come out, she's going to believe you're the next thing to God. Now, hold on a second. Judith Regan's waking up. I'm working her. This place is loaded with jewelry. Hold on a second. Judith. Yeah, I'm going to bang you in the head with a hammer. It's going to knock the toxins out of you if you could just give me 1 minute here. I'm talking to my associate who's working with Robin. What? Yeah, Robin's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She's saying her love. Yes, her toxins are out as well. Please hold.
Dr. Ronnie, tell Robin you have a message from Sam.
Now, look, then I want you to get into some Jeezy shit with her and feed her some cactus and tell her it's good for her aura. I gotta go here. Judith Regan's getting wise. Later, Dr. Ronnie.
No, I'm just saying, I would be suspicious like that. I'm always paranoid. I see you're a lovely lady and you're trustworthy, but boy, I get nervous when there's strangers in my house. But Robin, she's good that way. She's open and she's more loving than I am. She really is. So,
rule number 1, never let a stranger in your house unless they have some sort of crazy detox machine.
That's right. When they're dragging a big, heavy suitcase, then you can trust them.
You know, Dr. Ronnie, it's funny with this Robin. Usually when we bring in that suitcase with all those gizmos, people get nervous. But this one, boy, she's just thrilled.
You know what I said? Where can I get one of those?
Take that car blanket, wrap her up in it, stick her in the trunk of your car. Yeah. Hold on a second. Judith Regan asking me a question. This one's a pain in the ass. She all suspicious. Hold on a second. Yes? No, I'm taking the flat screen TV out of your house because it's toxic. I told you that. Now, come on. Lay down there and sweat your ass off. TV give off a toxin, and if I get this out of your apartment, I'm saving your life. It's very bad for you. All these metals, etc. They'll be in bad shape, Judith. Now, lay down there and get your naked, skinny, white ass out of here. Where was we, Dr. Ronnie? Oh, Robin, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's Mercury and Rolex watches.
Yeah, you could fleet. I mean, you could take her watch. She don't need it. It's going to toxin up her body real bad.
You're sitting over there talking to your trainer. You don't need him either. You can lift weights by yourself.
That's true. Dr. Ronnie, I see she's got a plan, and I like what she's doing. Listen, I admire anyone who tries to get in shape and get healthy. Look, Robin. As you described, you have desperate measures. You've been ill. You've been falling down, and you need special care.
I'm sure Dr. Ronnie knows Howard's trainer when they get together every year at the Ripping Off the Rich convention.
That's right. What are the new ways?
So then, Dr. Ronnie, after Robin received her sweat session. Was it? Did you order her to bed, or was it about
Order
bedtime?
me to bed.
It was time for her to go to sleep too.
Yeah, it was. It was time for her to go to sleep.
Now, Robin, did you find it difficult to go to sleep after just soup and some berry juice?
No,
all day?
not at all.
You were satisfied,
Drifted
satiated,
right off,
right?
Did you have a craving to eat any aluminum siding or anything to remetal?
Now, what is Dr. Ronnie? What is Robin's treatment for today? So far, she has woken up. Has she had anything to eat yet?
Yes, she had her antioxidants.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a berry drink.
Mm-hmm.
And she had some tea.
Right.
And she had
a lot of tea.
Yes,
She's pissing a lot, I bet. You pissing a lot? Did you take a big dump?
I haven't dumped. No.
Not at all.
No.
When is her colonic? That's the
Tomorrow.
day. Tomorrow. We're waiting to hear the results of the colonic.
Wow.
It's just like for him. It's like expecting a child. What is it, doctor? What did I have?
What do you suspect you'll find in there? I think something's clogging her. That's why she's passing out.
Passing out? Who said I passed out?
You said you were dizzy and passing out.
No. You silly person.
You're falling
I said
down.
I fell down.
Tell her you found a boat anchor in there.
By the way, Robin, we took some tests and your boat is filled with toxins. We're going to need that.
Yeah, we're going to take that away from you. Tell her that, Dr. Ronnie.
Did you lock your door when you went to sleep last night? Or were you?
No.
No? See, I would have. I don't know Dr. Ronnie from a hole in the head. You know what I mean? I'd lock myself
what can I say?
in.
I think she's a very nice person.
Oh, I do too. I totally think that.
Turn into The Shining. Robin, I'm not going to hurt you.
So when you were wrapped up, was it uncomfortable? You see, this is my thing. Dr. Ronnie's with you.
Yes.
And then she wraps you up in this heat sweating thing.
Right.
Like, do you feel bad for Dr. Ronnie that she's got to sort of like pamper you? And you know what I mean? Do you feel self-conscious about it at all?
No.
See, I do. I get hung
I'm
up
the
on
same
that.
person who used to get foot massages to
Right.
put me to sleep. I'm going to feel self-conscious.
You feel great, right?
Yeah,
you
I feel good.
You like having this person there caring for you.
I at one point I said to myself, well, geez, maybe I should do something for myself.
Well,
Right.
No.
But then I
what?
stopped myself.
For that money? Are you kidding me? Yeah, right. You don't do nothing for that kind of
But
scratch.
you're like a queen. I mean, you lay there and people treat you and do things. I mean, she's like a queen, isn't she?
Oh,
Yes.
In a
It feels
sense.
good to
Does
treat her.
Dr. Ronnie-
She's on a retreat, really. In her own home, she's on a retreat.
And Dr. Ronnie, what about for you? Is it kind of like, do you ever sit in the back of your mind and go, what the fuck? I mean, you know,
No, I
look at
love
her
it.
laying there on that table like a lock.
Does-
She told me to lay there.
Does Dr.
I'm
Ronnie...
encouraging her all day.
Now, what if Robin needs you promptly? Is there a bell she can ring? In other words, let's
Are
say
you nuts?
Let's say Robin has an issue. You know, toxins are building up, or she feels crayons coming out of her ass. Whatever. Let's say she takes a dump and she finds crayons in there.
We've got a toxin. We've got a toxin emergency at 3 a.m.
Does she have? Is there any kind of connection you two have, like with a cell phone number or a bell or nothing?
But I'm
She
always around.
Right. She would yell for
Nothing's
you.
gonna
Do you have a special loony line or something?
The loony line is ringing.
Loony line is ringing. Now, Ronnie, do you mingle well with the other servants at Robin's house?
Servants.
Well, I don't know. You got to have other people there.
Dr.
right?
Ronnie, don't you kind of? I mean,
Who
here
vacuums?
you are. You're the head of the Martha's Vineyard Diet Clinic.
Yeah.
Don't you feel sometimes like you're a servant to Robin, like you're running around making her berry drinks and wrapping her up and getting her high colonics and?
It's all therapeutic. It's
Yeah.
a health program, really. Even though it's 21 pounds in 21 days, that's what the book's about. But really, it's about her health.
I
It's
see.
about anti-aging and longevity. And,
Yeah, but what
and
Howard's
it's a
saying-
lifestyle change, really.
Do you ever sit there and go, God, I bet I could have gotten through real college?
Oh, my goodness.
And I could be ordering, and someone could
you
be
ever-
detoxing me right now.
I mean, do you ever say to yourself, boy, if Robin every day just showed up to work and walked up to the 36th floor here, up and down every day, she wouldn't need any of this? Do you ever like?
No. I think Robin's at the point she knows it's not about weight loss only.
Right. I know,
really.
but it's a healthy thing. You know,
It's
she would
healthy,
sweat,
yeah.
she would have exercise, and she would have a nice
Oh,
appetite.
I don't exercise.
No,
And
you
we,
do.
we can make sure there's a berry drink at every third floor.
You know, Artie, if you would climb those stairs with me,
Then I might die. Then you might have to call. You might have to call Dr. Ronnie around floor 14.
Wolf, you're on the air in Philadelphia. Welcome to the show. You're here at Sirius Satellite Radio, where we only have fun all day. That's what we're devoted to. Other channels might not, but we have
yes,
fun.
you have fun at my expense.
At your expense. Wolf, you're on the air, and this is Detox Tuesday. Right, go ahead.
Hey, I was just wondering if the Master Cleanser was so successful last time, and it seems like it was a little bit more cost-effective, why wouldn't Robin just go back to that program?
Robin, why not just the Master Cleanser as opposed to Dr.
I'm
Roddy's?
always drinking the Master Cleanser, but I have wanted to have some kind of program that's more compatible with life, sir.
Because with this
it's a new program.
With this, you get to order another human being around.
Yeah, it's so much
is better.
fun.
This is
I'm
more
not
contact.
ordering anybody around.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds like she's taking orders over
Dr. Ronnie, quickly, my berry drink. I'm 2 minutes late for my berry drink. Now, Dr. Ronnie, when you were out shopping yesterday, how did you service Robin's tea needs and berry drinks? Because you were shopping and you could have missed the 2-hour window. How did you accommodate that?
Well, someone else ran off and got the juice.
Juice, right, yeah.
Oh.
We never missed the 2-hour window, did we?
No.
Every 2 hours,
No, who was
matter
that?
where we are.
Who
gets
did
the
that?
juice?
Your partner?
Yes, my partner, James Hester. But also I have in my bag, I always carry nutrients in my bag.
Right.
And water. So no matter where we are, I'll just open up a bottle of water.
Like Felix
pour
the
in the
cat, you have
nutrients.
a magic bag and you walk around with it. Service Robin. Well, let me tell you, this is some extensive program. And it's exciting to
You are
hear
so
the results
silly.
and see the results. And Robin, you're glowing this morning, if I may say.
Sure.
You look healthy. Your eyes are
seems
clear.
energetic, yeah.
She does seem peppy.
Happy and peppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see who's still awake at the end of the show.
Oh, you will be.
Me
Yeah.
or you?
Listen, I know I can't get to sleep when I'm hungry.
I'm peaking right about 6:23 is my peak. Right.
Did Robin at any point appear weakening to you in the sense that she was losing her resolve and wanting some solid food?
Not at all. So
Jeez.
fast paced. Every 2 hours. She's probably by the third or fourth day going to say, I don't think I need that.
Right.
You're really not hungry.
Oh, she can skip a drink.
Well, I won't let her, but
Right.
she might want to.
Wow. Well, there you go. Tomorrow
That's the update. Now,
is
can we
the
move
enema.
on?
Robin will be studying Robin's droppings on Wednesday.
Dr. Ronnie, what do you do with your downtime in the house? If there
She
is
didn't
any?
have any.
Really? It's just constant work?
That's how she stays thin.
Dr. Ronnie, what did you do in your off hours? Did Robin set you up in a nice room with TV?
Beautiful room.
Do you watch television or do you read about?
I'm on the internet all the time.
You are.
Researching and
You playing Scott
answering
the
people's
Pace?
calls.
Yes, I saw you on the internet this morning. You were in there with a computer. You appear to be very busy. So, well, Dr. Ronnie, thank you. I know you're here at Robin's beck and call. If she should need a drink or tea or anything, you will be servicing her once again. This is day 2 of the Martha Vineyard diet. And who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? We're going to monitor Robin's progress, and tomorrow is colonic day. And that's a big day for
You're
everyone
all
on the
excited.
show. I am. I can't wait. Now,
And so, you know what? It's a big day because tomorrow's Cupcake Wednesday for me and Colonic Day for you.
what time is Robin's colonic scheduled for?
I don't know.
You're going to work on that.
I'll work on that.
You
today.
have your own personal colonist?
Yes.
Colonist.
Colon
Yeah.
therapist.
Colon therapist,
Yes,
yes. So this is a person you trust.
Absolutely.
Right. Why is she so good?
Well, I'm a colon therapist also.
Oh, you
so
are. How far up does the tube
I
go
try
up
to
your
find
rectum?
a good colon therapist in every.
Why didn't you just do the colon therapy for Robin right at the house? And she could.
You need a colon machine.
I see.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I don't happen to have one of those, Howard.
I see.
She got
What about buying one for Robin? What would it cost?
It's pretty complicated. They run anywhere from $7,000 to $8,000 to $12,000.
Oh, you're talking about a major investment.
Hey, but this is something for the whole staff to kick in for Robin for Christmas.
Hey!
I'm there. I'm with you. I'll buy you
But
one.
you also need a therapist to do it.
What makes a good colon therapist? The analysis of the feces when it comes out, or the?
No, they go to training and basically, they get certified
Yeah.
by IACT. and
How far up does
colon
the tube go into Robin's asshole? If I may be so graphic.
Well, your colon's at least 5 feet long, so.
How many feet of tube will you think?
5 feet.
Yeah, so basically the tube only go up like a couple of inches.
I see. And so how many inches up Robin's asshole will it go?
Oh, my God.
And how thick is the tube? How thick is the tube in diameter? Is it
You
over
know
2
what?
inches?
There's an easy way to find out, Howard. Why don't you go with me? and
my
we'll
God.
put you on the other table.
Robin, I don't think I can handle it. Honest to God, I don't think I
Do
can
you have
handle it.
days at work where it's harder to get up in the morning than other days? Like I know when I have to fly. Like it's harder to get up that morning because I got a long day. I got to fly. Like when you wake up and you know you have to. It's the day you clean out your client's ass.
I mean, forget that. I mean, yesterday you're on the couch sweating and she's wiping you. and tomorrow she gets to like look at Robin's duties.
It's just nonstop awfulness.
It's a hard. Do you have nightmares?
No, I've been a trained registered nurse for all my life, so this is what we do.
Good for you. I mean, no, honestly,
Did you ever have to change a guy's bedpan?
Oh, absolutely. I started out as a nurse's aide and an LPN and an RN. So
Ever wipe a guy's ass?
I've done it all.
Ever wipe a guy's ass?
Oh, absolutely.
You clean up if to take a big dump in their bed?
Absolutely. That's what nurses do. We're trained.
Oh, we should get married.
Yeah, they don't pay you enough.
But there are, thank God for people like this, because again, I know when my father was in the hospital, he's quadriplegics, these guys making $5 an hour. They'd walk in singing. My father would actually say sometimes they'd get me to smile. They're like doing God's work. I mean, they're doing like...
You're an angel.
They're skipping into this fucking room to do this stuff.
So when Robin goes for her colonic, the tube is a thick tube. Robin, does it hurt when it goes in?
No, it doesn't.
What do you lube it up with?
A lot of people use vitamin E oil, or they'll use Lubifax.
Why vitamin E? You want to massage her asshole with oil?
Yeah, but the rectal muscles expand. So once the tube's in, you don't feel it.
I see. So Robin will receive a tube. She'll lay on her side, and she'll receive 3 inches of tube into her rectum. And then you will release water into Robin's asshole?
Yes.
Right.
Into her colon.
Into her colon. And how much water will you release into her colon?
Continuous flow.
Right. And duty will begin to come out. And crayons and all kinds of shit.
Crayons. I don't know why he has this fixation about crayons. Maybe he's harboring some crayons.
Who knows? Who knows what's in my colon? And
I think we should take a look.
There's a boat anchor in there. What do you suspect you'll find in her duty? Like, what do you think you'll find?
I don't know. Everyone's different.
George Lucas's wristwatch, maybe? Martina Navratilova's tennis racket? Who knows? Who knows what's in there?
Who knows?
Right. Well, I wish you luck, Robin. I hope a lot of good stuff comes out of you.
Thank you very much.
I do. I really do hope, because I know that's the goal.
I
to
appreciate your support.
Right. What would you like to see come out of Robin's asshole?
Money.
I mean, what would you see?
Jackpot!
No, honey, it ain't gonna be that simple. We're gonna get the money, don't worry. But I don't think it just flows right out of the asshole.
Is the tube up her ass yet? Because now's historically the best time to run with some shit.
Oh my God.
The girl is a cash machine, but it don't work that easy.
Pull the lever, honey. Let's see what comes out.
I look at this one, I see Captain Hook's treasure chest written all over her, but we're gonna have to work the situation a little bit. She's no joke.
Listen.
My God, there's dollars coming up.
Somehow get her to eat her jewelry.
Now, look here, honey. Those dollars, you never would have recovered them if it wasn't for us. We're going 50-50 on that little.
A lot of the fans criticize this approach that Robin's taking, and when Howard read the emails.
Oh, yeah.
Does that deter you at all?
Absolutely not.
How do you know that, some of the emails aren't correct, and how are you so sure of what you're doing?
Because I've been doing it for 20 years, and and I'm a perfect testimony. I was very, very sick, and I went on the road to healing myself. I went to all types of doctors, even allopathic doctors. I went to herbalists, I went to naturopaths, I went to colon therapists, I went to homeopathists. I mean, I've done it all, and I'm well, and I know what makes people well because I treat people all over the country with natural remedies. So
you've seen the proof.
And I've seen the proof, and I live the proof. I think that's important. I live the proof, and I see it every day.
So you're confident that this is going to heal Robin and get her back on the...
No question about it.
All right.
There's no question about it.
Now, the only other thing I have to ask you about is, do you feel that vibe between you and Artie again today, or is it still progressing?
I think Artie's a nice guy. I want to help him, and that's what I want to help Artie.
So we're keeping it professional.
Yes.
I don't know. During these 2 weeks, though, he might be able to wear you down. Things might get personal. He seems to take a liking to you. So.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I'll check back with you about that.
Yeah, the first things first. Let's just get him healthy.
Right. We'll get down to business, then we'll.
We'll stop him from eating the processed food, and we'll get him to having some green drinks and berry drinks and feeling energetic, and he might want to stay.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Thanks, Dr. Ron.
Thank you.
Let me just get Lisa G in here. I blew it yesterday with her. She was waiting outside all morning. Lisa G's here with the headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. Lisa? Sorry about yesterday. I kind of got backed up.
You were busy with the diet.
I was all stressed out yesterday. Like, I had all this stuff I wanted to talk about. We couldn't get to anything. We were loaded up with guests. And
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
What do you got?
Oh, we're talking to nutritionists and medical doctors.
Wonderful.
What a surprise.
Yeah, I'm hearing from them all, too.
Really? What are they
Yeah.
telling you?
I'll
This
reveal
could
that.
put them out of business, so they're very nervous.
Right.
If everybody just gets healthy, what are they going to do?
Well, these experts claim that liquid diets, infrared blankets, and coffee enemas are simply a quick fix. And once you start eating food again, the body will store everything as fat, and you're going to rebound.
Well, you know, Sal
Well,
was rough.
I'm not going to. This is going to be a lifestyle change for me. That's why I'm with Dr. Ronnie.
You know what's weird on the wrap-up show yesterday?
Yeah.
Sal was real. I thought Sal was being, again, a little out of line with you and discussing you. And
What did he do?
I mean, you know, he just. But yeah, I guess his point was that all you need to do. You want to hear it or not?
I heard a little bit of, but what does Sal know that I do right now?
Here's Sal.
Everybody knows Robin.
Robin, let's be real. You're a human being. Do what a human being does. Buy a treadmill. Eat grilled chicken.
discovered I'm a human being.
No, a human being, he said. That retard doesn't even know how to say human being.
Thank you.
Robin, let's be real. You're a human being. Do what a human being does. Buy a treadmill. Eat grilled chicken. Don't eat after 9 o'clock, and you'll lose weight. I mean, you know. You don't need somebody. You don't need some voodoo witch doctor like Ronnie following her around. I was ready for her to take out a fucking tiki doll or something. It's like what is it called? Like the medicine man. You know, comes to town. You know, she's doing her her horse and pony show, that dog and pony show, whatever the fuck they call it. And I think Robin's just looking for a quick, easy way to lose weight, and she doesn't want to resort to doing what a lot of other celebrities do with the rubber band, and the staples, and all that other bullshit.
So I don't think she needs that.
No, she doesn't. I don't, and she doesn't need this lady either. She needs to get on a treadmill. She needs to get on a Stairmaster, and she needs to eat sensible.
Sensibly. Does anybody have any sense of grammar anymore?
Not in Sal's house.
Needs to eat sensible.
I'll hire Sal for support.
Yeah.
Do you guys think there's a condition?
No.
Point blank. Sal, no. Gary, no. Artie?
Yes, I do. I would give her the benefit of that doubt. I think that it's not as serious as she might have be letting. I think there's something a little bit off there, but it's nothing serious.
The medical part's bullshit, and what Robin wants is somebody to follow her, so she throws in the medical crap on top of it. It doesn't matter if she's wrapped up with those wires and she sweats. None of that matters. What she's drinking berries. She just needs that person behind to say, put the cupcake down. You know, that's what it is. She just needs a motor. No, for real. She needs that. As long as somebody's next to you 24 hours a day saying, hey, stop that. You know, don't eat that. You know, that's what it is. I could follow around Robin with a megaphone for 2 weeks, go, hey, Fatso, put the cupcake down, and she'd lose just as much weight. But you have to soup it up and look like you know what you're doing. You got to throw in a raspberry drink. You got to throw in wires. You got to have some girl who got a PhD off the internet.
I would lose weight.
It's all horseshit. It's all smoke
I
and
would
mirrors.
lose weight for attempting to beat the shit out of you every day.
He's angry with you.
I know. I love him.
He wants involvement with you.
He's just upset about everything.
Yeah. You know, his thing is that you're just doing another celebrity thing.
Well, what am I?
Yeah.
It definitely sounds like a celebrity thing to do to lose. It's a celebrity thing to do to lose weight, a trendy, you know, and that's how these people survive.
Right.
You know, I mean, if you go to a downtown of a really rich town, you'll see like knick-knack stores and, you know, pastel like fucking things that people paint. Those stores don't survive in the ghetto, man. In the ghetto, you need what you need. Robin is doing a weird celebrity thing to lose weight or get in shape, and she has to admit that. It's weird.
You have to admit it. Yeah.
Must I?
You have to admit.
How are you going to make me admit
You have
that?
to go to Congress and admit that, Rob.
Yeah, you better go admit
I
that.
will not admit that.
Let's see. Here's the email. Tell that narcissistic, delusional Robin to staple her stomach and call it what it is. It's dieting. Jesus, this is just too much.
It is called the Martha's Vineyard Detox Diet. Who's denying it?
This was very... I don't know why people are angry with you for trying something new. This one says, I hope that woman puts poison in that cunt's drink. I mean, could you imagine?
What awful person would write
People
that?
are angry.
I was, you know, thinking about Mary Ann's reaction yesterday.
crazy.
She was out of her mind.
Yeah, well, Marianne's nuts.
Seems a lot of other people are.
Here's another one. Robin needs to lift weights and walk uphill. Weights are important. Robin has too much money. If she was poor, she wouldn't be able to afford so much food.
Yeah. She's got all your money, sir.
A lot of poor people are overweight.
Oh, my goodness.
She's got all your money, sir. You're pissed off about that.
I cannot believe Robin. Talk about a midlife crisis. The only thing is that her crisis is multiplied because she has no kids, no boyfriend,
Oh, that's mean.
and fuck you money. Wow, what a mess money can make of people.
Lisa, are you going to start pointing out when the email's mean every time?
She's racing around in cars. Yeah, it's so mean. Our listeners are more mean than we are. Why do you think we?
Really?
She is racing around in cars doing 140 miles an hour, buying boats, horses, traveling around the world. What are you chasing, Robin? Artie has no problems compared to the depth of Robin's madness.
Oh, if I travel, there's a problem? I can't go look at other countries?
Yeah, they're mad at that.
Sal is a complete idiot, but I hate to admit this. I agree with his comments regarding Robin's detoxing. She just needs to gather some willpower, stop eating junk, and get on a treadmill. That's all there is to it.
Nimrod's
I love all these people who know me so well.
Well, what can I tell you, Robin? There is a lot of controversy.
I really appreciate the thoughts.
It never ceases to amaze me how high the dial goes on Robin's crazy meter. What inspires her to try these harebrained cons? Is it too much money or too much laziness? Tell her to sell her motorboat and buy a paddle boat.
I have a paddle boat.
You do have that, right? I've seen that. Oh, boy. And finally, wow, talk about rich people that don't know what to spend their money on. Geez. What doctor would recommend colonics? Obviously not a medical doctor because they know that the body self-cleanses. Yes, that's right. The only time you should get a colonic is during a colonoscopy. The toxins in Robin's body are necessary. They help with the reabsorption of nutrients in the large and small intestine. It's a symbiotic relationship. That any first-year
toxins.
What can I tell you?
How did Mickey Mantle hit 500 home runs with toxins?
It's amazing what people can do on them.
All right.
Anything else in the newsroom,
Yes.
Lisa, besides Robin, and more Robin?
Are you having a coffee enema?
Yes.
Oh, that's gross.
What does that mean?
That's what Janet Jackson did to lose all her weight.
Well,
I have one of those
that's
every
true.
morning.
What do you mean a coffee
No,
enema?
you're drinking coffee.
The last time I heard about coffee enemas, the late Steve McQueen was busy going and getting peach pit and coffee enemas to get rid of his cancer.
Didn't Michael Landon do it too?
Yes, and then they were dead shortly thereafter.
Well, I'm trying to follow in their footsteps.
Well, they had cancer, and they believed it would cure cancer. Why a coffee enema, Robin?
That I told you, I'm trying the program.
Right.
This is part of the program.
Did anyone explain to you why a coffee enema would help you?
I only know that Judith told me it gives her great clarity.
You know, I've been doing the wrong thing with coffee for years. I've been drinking the fucking stuff. I just put it in my ass and get it over with.
Go into Dunkin' Donuts and ask them to
Who
do
knew
that
when
for
you see those little coffee leaves or beans?
You know what? I could see Starbucks with a whole new wing, a caramel macchiato enema.
A macchiato in my ass.
Why would she have clarity from a coffee enema?
You'd have to ask her. She says she gets really focused and great clarity. She has one before she does every show.
So after a coffee enema,
She tried that by drinking
Had she had a
coffee.
coffee enema, she might not have signed that book deal with OJ.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah, I was
right.
going to say, what clarity did she have there?
She could have used 5 coffee enemas before
I think she was between the coffee enemas.
I just blew up my career. Should have had a coffee enema.
She should plant a coffee plant there.
I sit home all day now.
I just shoved a Frappuccino up my ass. I should write a book about OJ.
My main job is at Sirius Satellite Radio.
Yeah, I know. She has. It gives her clarity before that broadcasting legend does a show every day.
All right, go ahead.
All right, page 69's Jason and Will have an exclusive report on the Howard TV executive producer who stopped Howard 100 News from reporting on a heated fight between 2 Howard TV employees yesterday. Doug Goodstein putting the kibosh on Steve Langford's attempt to record audio of the fight and not allowing his own cameraman to film the nasty exchange between producer Isaac Mark and cameraman Greg Carmel.
Oh.
What?
What happened to Doug? Is he getting soft on me?
We're missing a fight?
All fights have to be videotaped.
Howard, it was such a great fight.
What?
And it got really loud. So we couldn't find a recorder, so we sent Langford over there.
Right.
I didn't know Doug, but Howard, it was a great fight. I don't know.
Doug Goodstein's lost his edge.
We can't see Howard TV personnel fight. We can just see everybody else fight.
And Doug wants everybody recorded.
Right. And it was so great, too, because it was 2 guys who wouldn't fight. and it just kept getting more and more heated. And it was about.
Are you insane? Have you lost your marbles, Doug Goodstein? Are you crazy? My audience craves this kind of stuff.
Well, they don't know who they are, really.
Who cares?
They were having an internal fight about their work, their jobs here. It had nothing to do
Welcome
with the show.
to the show.
It wasn't that. It had nothing
You
to do
blew
with
it.
it.
Hold on, Doug, you mean like those fights that Scott and I have about how we work together that are internal?
Yeah, but you guys are more on air. You guys are part of the
all
show
on air
more
when
so
that
than
happens.
Greg and Isaac are.
Oh,
and I didn't.
Isaac's
I didn't
not
put
on
the
air?
kibosh on it. It started like way out in the hall. I had no idea what was going on. It worked
Why'd
its
you
way.
stop Steve Langford from taping? Get your priorities together.
I didn't stop him from taping.
Yes, you did.
He was taping. Well, one
And
thing
you
that
stopped him
one
from
thing
putting
that
up a
little
note about
freaking
it, too.
Snake did, and which is totally uncool, and you probably would have a problem with
Snake.
it. He's secretly. They're having a fight. They don't know they're being recorded. One thing we don't do at Howard TV, or you don't like doing, I know you don't, is recording secret video. Or audio.
Is that true, Gary?
They were having a fight. They didn't know they were being recorded. He's a little worm, like holding the mic.
We always worm our way with the
but
camera.
if we put a camera, people know they're on camera. We don't hide it.
Steve is saying that's BS, that he was not being a little snake.
Oh, this guy's out of his mind. This guy's crazy.
Here's what happened. I walked by. I saw people fighting. As a reporter,
And we
I
couldn't
turn on
shoot it,
my-
by the way, because
Can
Greg
I
is the
finish?
camera guy with the camera.
If somebody's fighting or doing whatever, we're
course.
reporters.
Yes.
We're going to record on it. I do not take my orders from Doug Goodstein.
Why didn't you continue to record?
I did, except he decided, guys, keep quiet. Don't say anything.
Cover up.
Come on.
Well, they're
Is
fighting
it the
about
Howard
they're having
Stern
a
show or not?
You're crazy. You're drinking too much of Robin's juice.
I got a question for Doug, Howard. True or false?
Yeah.
Doug, Will put up a note on the computer saying there's a really great fight going out in the hallway. Did you?
Well,
or
that
did you
was
not?
afterwards.
Did
That
you
was
or
it.
did you not make Will take the note down?
Well, I said to him, he put it up. I said, I probably don't want this to go on the air because it's so internal. Because it makes no sense.
Don't do that.
They would have come on.
What is it, the FCC?
Yeah.
What are you, a mental patient?
Doug.
I know. It's just so inside. No one would know what the hell they're talking
know
about.
that.
And when they came on the air,
it would have been great, right?
This is bullshit. This is censorship.
Right.
Dude, you're out of your mind.
Dude, you are paid to cover the world of the Howard Stern Show, and so am I. Do it.
And my decision. Right. He's right.
I get, believe me, I get it. I just think no one cares. And by the time they got on the air, by the time they would have got on the air, it would have been, they wouldn't have had that
cares
fight
about
on the
any of
air.
this?
Cover up.
They know better. They're not going to come on the air and fight about something internal on the show.
No, but the fight that was going on in the hallway was so
I didn't
awesome.
censor that. I didn't even know it was going on until the very end of
Lies.
it.
He tried to censor it, and he did.
Shut up.
He's right.
Dude,
why should he shut
I
up?
didn't know there was a fight until they were in the control room fighting, and I was like, what the hell?
This
and
is
then,
crazy.
I saw him sneaking like the hidden video.
There
They
was
didn't know they
nothing
were.
sneaky about it at all. I had a microphone. You saw the microphone, and you told your guys to cool it.
Yeah,
because
because-
you didn't want it on the air.
Because
we
they didn't
are
know they
here
were gonna
to
be
cut-
on. They didn't
I'm
know they were
going to
gonna
take
be
my
recorded.
orders from you, pal.
Dude, you're fucking nuts. Seriously, you really are.
He is
You're
not.
cooking.
You are.
It's
You
a
don't
fact.
do eggs.
I
You
don't
don't break
take
up
my-
a fight.
Go report on American Idol. Go uncover your
Weasel.
conspiracy with your source. What's his name? Jenks.
Wuss.
Mental
Yes,
case.
Ralph.
Why is Doug deciding what goes on the air?
Exactly.
Isn't that your job, Howard?
That's my job. Tape it, and I'll decide if it goes on the
The
air.
guy who was
Decide if it's
fighting is the
relevant.
guy who tapes it. I didn't know there was
He
a fight
was
going
taping
on.
it.
This
So
guy
then get
put
the
the
audio.
kibosh on the thing because we happened to walk by.
Why did you listen
Get
to
the
him?
audio.
I didn't listen to
He
him.
didn't
He
listen.
stopped the fight immediately. There
He
was
told
nothing
them
to
to be
record.
quiet.
Oh, I see.
What was the fight about?
Because they didn't know they were being recorded. That's
Oh,
they didn't
bullshit.
know.
They saw the microphone.
No, they
you
didn't.
saw the microphone.
Greg, come
You're
in.
not being truthful.
Greg, did you know you were being recorded by this weasel?
Why is he a weasel? He's doing his job.
Because he's just so snake. He didn't. He was around
I'm
the
doing
corner
the job
with a
that you
microphone.
no wrong. I'm doing the
I
job
saw
that you should be doing.
They didn't know they were.
Thank you.
Everybody does that. You're under the impression you recorded everything.
Ralph is right. The fact of the matter is, if I yelled out there
These
or
are
said
not
anything
two
about
guys who-
anybody, you would record it, and you should record.
I'm going to record you and your
Nobody
mental
knows.
life.
Nobody knows who Greg and Isaac are.
Look, I don't deny
I know who
that.
Greg
I don't
and
deny
Isaac
that
are.
Steve's
I
a
know.
weasel, but this is Weasel Central. We're all
Greg,
weasel.
what happened?
The whole
Why
point of the show.
were you fighting with Isaac?
You know what? I regret the whole thing. It was something I should have been shooting when Artie was wrapped up in Dr. Ronnie's contraption, and I was late in getting in the studio when you went to break because I was helping Scott the engineer with something, and I didn't like Isaac's tone that he took with me.
Isaac said what? You didn't get there quick enough?
Well, Doug was, on his way to let me know that something's going on in the studio, that I should leave Scott the engineer's studio and get in here, and Yeah, and then Isaac sort of like double
whammed you.
Yeah.
Howard,
So-
What did Isaac say?
Hold on a second. The point of the fight was stupid. They were fighting over whether somebody got there quick enough. But then it turned into one of those things like, that's what was so great. It's like, dude, don't tell me what to do. And he's like, dude, you fucking listen to me. There's a lot of duding back and forth. That's what's funny.
That's the good fight. Count the dudes. You make a whole thing out of it. Doug, you're wrong. Apologies to Steve
I'm not
Langford.
saying I'm totally.
Give an apology to
wrong.
Steve Langford.
I'm not a. No, this guy's
yes,
crazy.
you are.
He's
you
really
were wrong.
annoying.
You're calling them names.
You are here to record what goes on. Do your job.
You are here to find stories that don't exist,
dude,
like
I was talking to Gary, and I happened to see your employees out of control. You didn't want to shoot it. I did.
Go report stories that don't exist.
Dude.
You know what? I regret the whole thing. I put Doug in an awkward spot, and I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have been screaming and yelling.
You should be screaming and yelling, and you should be taping yourself doing it.
Shouldn't be wasted.
No,
That's
I
what
agree.
we're
Listen,
saying. When you're
but I didn't know the
should
fight was
capture
existing.
it.
If the fight, I didn't know it would exist until it worked its way into the control room right in the middle of a segment.
Apologize
And-
now to Steve Langford. You owe him an apology.
I won't apologize.
You're
to him.
wrong.
He's annoying.
You're being wrong.
He's annoying.
You're not being a real man.
I'll apologize to you.
No, you should apologize to Steve because you've called
I'm
him
sorry,
names.
Lisa
and,
G.
No, and you called the man names, and the man was doing his job. The same way you do your job.
Did you know you were being recorded? Did you think there was, in this crazy environment, this compound, that there was...
I didn't see a microphone or anything.
Hey, Doug, you know what the irony is? Steve was doing his job, and you weren't.
Precisely.
I didn't know what was going on until it was
Didn't know
probably
it was
80%
going. You
over.
were trying to make sure it didn't get on Howard 100 News.
Yeah, because
and
it was
you should
so
not be
internal.
doing that.
At the very tail end, I said...
It is not your
because I
job
saw
to be
you with
trying to put the kibosh on Howard 100 News.
I'm going to secretly record you. I'm going to secretly record you.
Don't get it. It
I do
wasn't
get it.
secret. If
I do
I
get
said
it.
anything out there in the hall, I would fully expect Greg or anybody to come and record me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Greg is one of the main culprits.
I know. He should have been recording himself in the
That's
fight.
right. He does it all
At
day.
every moment.
I should have been recording. I should have been fighting.
People know they're being recorded when there's a camera in your face.
Howard 100 News has the full authority to tape and go around here the same way
So let's
Howard
do it
TV
with you.
does.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do hidden
when
mics
I'm
on
out,
you
when
and see
I'm
how
out
you
in the
like it.
hall,
Hidden mics.
he doesn't
You're
hide it.
talking about
You
flicking
had
his
your
office?
back with the
You
freaking
are
microphone
lying to
like
this
this.
audience.
No, you're crazy. Go report
No,
on
dude,
non-existent
you
stories.
don't
See
get what your
credibility.
job
You have
is.
no
You
credibility.
should get
you
what your
report
job
on
is.
non-existent stories.
He doesn't understand his job.
I do understand
Do
my
your job.
All right, thank you. This is a controversy.
I'm going to secretly record you, and I'm going to secretly record
It
you.
wasn't a secret. If you show a camera or a mic, I know I'm on.
He didn't have his
He had his
back.
mic.
When I walked in the hall, what I didn't like that I told these guys to chill out is because they didn't. They clearly
You
didn't
told them
know.
to chill out because I showed up.
No, because
Plain
they
and
didn't know.
simple.
I saw you
All right,
around
thank
the
you.
corner,
We've
and
heard
you
the
had your
argument,
back
Doug.
to them with
I
a
think-
microphone
Doug,
hidden.
I think you owe the man a little bit of an apology. Honestly, I do.
I'm
Honestly,
sorry, Lisa G.
Not Lisa G. Steve Langford. I think you owe him one.
What
No,
is it?
I
You
don't.
got
You're a little bit out of line.
He's just annoying. He's so weird. He was trying to investigate
Doug,
this.
look at me.
So weird
Doug,
to
look at me.
actually cover the news.
You were a little bit out of line.
Okay, I'm
Doug,
not
you're letting
denying
your
that.
hatred for Steve get in the way of good.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
what
hate
is
Steve.
it?
I don't hate
Doug,
him. I just think
Doug,
he's weird.
You were a
I
little
actually
bit,
like Steve.
a little bit out of line.
In Doug's defense, he was also trying to sort of quell an argument that was going on
Why
in the
quell an
control.
argument?
Because we were in the control room. You know, Scott's trying to
Is
cut the
quell
show.
a word?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quell an argument?
Sure.
Isn't
Yes.
it squash an argument?
No,
or-
quell is
It's a synonym.
Q-U-E-L-L.
I never heard of it.
Quell. Yes.
Fucking language
Why
around
would
here.
you be trying to quell an argument around here?
Quell an argument?
Well, it was going on in the
Don't
control
throw
room.
your
People were
uptown
trying.
words around here,
Well,
Carmel.
here's the other thing. It was going on apparently for 2 or 3 minutes in the
It would have
hallway.
been
I didn't
great.
even know what was going
When
on.
Scott
Why
the
did someone
engineer,
else report
when
it?
Scott the engineer has a meltdown, do we stop it? No. We
But that's
record
funny.
it. And that's funny,
but
too.
90% of the audience doesn't know who Greg is. Now they
Don't
might.
quell.
Go play your audio. Go
Oh,
get the
Doug,
audio.
you're
Let's
out of
play.
line.
No, you stopped it.
Doug,
You were recording for minutes
Dude,
apparently.
You
I
stopped
walked
the
out.
argument.
Thank you.
Don't bullshit
Thank
the
you.
audience.
You know,
Thank you.
Isaac's going to be here soon. We'll just get into it again. And
All right,
No,
good.
you won't.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks.
Doug, come on. Get on your game. What's the matter with you?
I'm on my game.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
That's it.
All right. Thank you,
Wow.
Lisa G. Great newscast.
Wow.
Well, here we are. I don't know. Do you think maybe we should ask Doug if we should record this right now? I don't know. Doug, is it okay to record what's
Steve,
going on?
you're
in the
turning this
halls?
into this or that.
By the
type
way,
of
this guy does
situation.
a fabulous job and
Thank
should
you.
be congratulated.
Thank you, Steve.
And
But,
so do you.
it wasn't as cut and dry as you're making it out to be, though.
No, it was.
Doug
I
was
walked by.
his only concern wasn't just to stop a fight for Howard, for Howard 100 coverage. It was to stop a fight that was distracting our staff.
The minute he saw a reporter with a microphone, he was like, "Stop it!" And you guys did.
Wait,
there are a lot of things going on.
All right, Steve, what's going on, man? How's it going? Do you think you're on camera? Do you think you're being recorded right now? No. This is what you were doing. You're a snake. Here, so let me show you.
Lying to the audience.
Let me show you what Weasel was doing. They were having a fight.
You saw me come right back here. And why?
Why,
Doug?
like this. This is what I saw.
Why? Doug, answer the question.
Don't record this. Guys, come on. Really. This is a private matter.
Why did you try to get them to stop fighting?
Because they didn't know they were being recorded.
Oh,
when
baloney.
you do this,
baloney.
When
You're standing in the hall with a tape recorder. Oh, I don't know I'm being recorded. This is the Howard Stern Show, Doug.
Is this ethical?
Doug,
is this
perhaps
ethical?
a remedial course in covering the Howard Stern Show might be necessary for Doug Goodstein.
Is this ethical?
Doug, record the show. Do the show. Do your job.
Is this ethical? No.
Do your job.
Don't record people that don't know they're being recorded.
Except we can't record your guys because you decided, well, I don't want this on TV or on radio.
No.
Huh?
Here, Lisa.
Done.
Here.
And you can't even apologize.
I'm not apologizing. You're crazy.
He wanted an apology.
Go find your American Idol. Go find American Idol. Go find out what's wrong. Go.
Do your job. There he goes.
Steve, what do you think of that?
Don't bullshit the audience. That's what I think of it. Don't go on the air and pretend that you're trying to do this or that. The fact of the matter is, he was trying to cover up what's going on in this hall, and the audience, the people who pay the bills here, want to know what's going on.
Do you think they really want to know about Greg and Isaac?
Why not? It was a great fight. That's what we do. We cover crazy stuff. We cover silly stuff. We cover serious stuff. We cover it all.
Greg, how do you feel about that?
I just feel like Doug was roped into a situation where it wasn't only the Howard 100 News that he was trying to keep out. He was just trying to control the chaos because we were distracting guys that were trying to work in the control room. So I regret the whole thing.
You don't do very well when the camera's turned on you.
It wasn't that I didn't want the camera on me. I just didn't want to be another distraction. We're trying, we're not part of the show. We're supposed to be documenting the show, and I was clearly in the wrong. I shouldn't be screaming and yelling and carrying on when I'm at work.
How come you think your boss couldn't apologize to Steve Langford?
Because he was partially right. I mean, he had a lot of things going on, and he didn't like the way, Steve was sort of recording with his mic at his hip, and you know what? Everybody's nuts here, so I'll leave it at that.
But again,
this guy
Howard
is a pit bull,
TV,
and
Howard
he does a good
TV
job.
does not. In fact, nobody tells Howard 100 News what we're going to cover.
Greg, so you're not mad at Steve like Doug is?
No, absolutely not. I think Steve does a phenomenal job. He's a pit bull. He's a mentor of mine in a way, but I do understand Doug's concerns, and I support Howard TV. When it all comes down to Howard TV.
Greg, what's wrong today?
He's good.
Greg?
Very good.
Greg, what's wrong today? What's wrong with you? What's your problem?
Nothing's wrong with me
Why
today.
are you in front of the camera today? What's wrong with you, Greg?
I pulled a
You don't
Ronnie.
like your own medicine, do you,
Ronnie.
Greg,
That's
huh?
why I'm.